Why was he fighting so hard for that one bag for so long? The lies, Tyrique, why?
But that's just little mind games, though.
Did Ty ever take you on a date? If not, why was it canceled?
Let me tell you a little side, yeah?
I just want to be in there.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, if I could shrink
trying to be in
down
there
and
too.
just... Tyrique, please.
If you tell me these are the rules, I will try to bend them.
Who was really running the alliance? Was it you or Johnny?
You think Johnny could run me?
Let him know, Ty.
Let's get one thing straight.
Hey guys, welcome back to Just Saying. As promised, we have another episode for you today. And as promised, we have a special guest today.
You said I'm special, yeah?
Hey.
Sorry.
Not that special, okay? We're doing our best. We have the manipulative mastermind himself, the menace. We have Tyrique in the house.
Yeah.
Hey.
Said I'm making a clap for myself. That's crazy.
Yeah, well,
Why you not clapping
you're
for
an
me?
audience of one. Sorry.
This is what I'm saying, man.
Listen, it took a lot to get him here, so.
Yeah, it did. And it's my last day in LA.
And it's your last day, so we're going to get into all the stuff. We're going to make you as uncomfortable as possible.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Are you nervous?
Nah, a little bit. Nah, I'm joking. I'm not nervous.
You should be. No, I'm kidding. No, we're going to have fun. It's going to be light work. It's going to be tea.
Calm.
Yeah?
Let's do it. But wait. Before we start, see any questions that you ask me, can I plead the fifth?
No,
I've got an answer.
you have to.
Alright, cool.
What do you think this is?
Let me get my PR training headed.
Bezo, tell him he can't have any PR answers.
Have to, bro. You said Justine's trying to cancel me.
No, not at all. I would never.
Yeah, okay, let's
I
go.
would never.
Let's go.
No, it's going to be fun. But actually, all these questions were actually sent in by your Leda gang, your
Come on.
fans, my fans, our supporters, our friends.
Hey,
all the
what do
people.
they call themselves again?
What?
Your people.
Justine League?
Yeah,
Yay.
Justine League.
They came up with that while I was in there. I said, I love it.
Shout out Justine League, man.
No.
And later gang. Later to
Yeah.
the world and back. W's in
So-
the chat.
That part. So this is not even, these aren't my questions. So you can't plead the fifth because the people want to know.
Alright, cool.
Your buddies, they want to know.
You know me, I'm an open book.
No, not always. But okay, so first of all, how's
So-
it been being outside the villa? You've been in LA for a minute, having your way, as
Having
you,
my way.
as you
Serious.
say. How's it been?
You know what? Like, this is the longest time I spent in LA.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not your first time?
It's like my third time, but before it was just like a week, 5 days. Do you know what I'm saying? I've been there for a time now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I got a green card.
It's like, get
That's why I'm
out.
wearing green today, because I
You've
got
been
my
here
green
long
card.
enough. Get out.
See, you're trying to get me out of
I'm
it.
kidding. We're actually
And by the
fine.
way, Justin hates me, by the way, guys.
I do not. Do you hate me?
No, never.
You sometimes.
I don't hate anybody.
I don't hate anyone either. But okay, so one of the main questions about you being in LA that people want to know is, are you going to stay here? Do you plan to like actually move here? Are you considering it seriously?
Yeah, do you know what? Even before the show, yeah, I was considering like moving here. Do you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I feel like
Really?
there's just more opportunities and stuff. Even though I love the UK and all my UK people, you know what I'm saying? I won't be here if it wasn't for them. But I feel like I'm kind of hitting a ceiling. Do you know what I'm saying? There's a ceiling in the UK. I'm
Yeah.
trying to go past the ceiling. But I don't know about moving there permanently. Maybe I'll do 6 months here, 6 months back in the UK. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Back and forth on a traveling one.
You did mention that in the villa, and
Yeah,
I
I
was
told
like,
you that.
6 months, huh? Maybe this could work. Okay, so you might move, you might not. We'll see.
I might move, I might not. We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see
the-
where life takes me. You know
The
what I'm
people
saying?
in the U.S. are loving you. They love you, and I feel like you are killing it out here. You're doing
thank
a
you,
damn
Justine.
good job.
That means a lot coming from you because you never give me compliments.
What do you mean I never give you compliments?
No, you don't
I'm
really.
always so nice to you.
Yeah, when we got by the way, when we got at the villa, Justine stopped talking to me because I lost the jewel. Like she didn't lose as well.
We'll get into that. I don't lose well, okay?
Okay.
Sorry.
I can tell.
Sorry. Okay, so let's get into the show because we are here to talk about Love Island games after all. I don't know if everybody knows the lore that is Tyrique. I actually didn't know you going into the villa, but you were on season 10 of the UK, which was in like, what, 2023?
2023, yeah. What does law mean?
Lore, like what you give, like who is Tyrique, like your lore.
Oh, is it, yeah?
Yeah.
You know, I was wondering what that means
Like,
for ages.
like the Tyrique lore.
Cool.
Um,
Tyrique law's good law, you know.
No, we're still debating. We're still seeing. But it's been since 2023. We know you probably got called for more shows and stuff because you do give a lore. You do. But so what took so long for you to decide to go back on TV?
Do you know what? I feel like, for me, even though I done my thing on Love Island season 10, and I actually enjoyed it, do you know what I'm saying? I felt like, do I want to be on TV? Like, do I want to do reality TV? You know what I'm saying? It was like a more personal thing. Where it was like, deciding what I'm trying to do. You know, I started streaming. You know, I make music. I was like, oh, is reality TV gonna fuck all that up? So can I swear?
Yeah.
Yeah, tap shit. Is it gonna fuck all that stuff up? Do you get what I'm saying? So I was like debating it for a while, but then I feel like when I got the call for the games, I was like, you know what? Let's just do it, man, and see what happens, sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? It's getting shown in America. It's not really getting shown in the UK like that. So let's go get it.
Is it also?
Let's go broaden the fan base. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that. Is it also because they called Toby for it, and you were like, I'll be comfortable.
Obviously they called Toby, so it was like, oh, me and Toby on TV together. How can I turn it down? Do you know what I'm saying? We've been friends for ages, like 15 years. So how many people get that opportunity? So I was like,
yeah. What other stuff did they call you for before that you turned down that you were just like, nah, I'm not ready?
Every single All Stars that they've done.
Really?
They wanted me to go back, but I said, nah, not really. They wanted me and Toby to go on All Stars together, actually. But I just think the timing wasn't right, to be fair. And the perfect match. But I said, nah, I wasn't ready at that time either. Wasn't really into it.
So why were you ready? Why are you ready now? Because I didn't watch the show back. Did you?
No.
So I didn't watch it, but this morning when I knew you were coming, I was like, let me watch the first 2 episodes because I wasn't there for that.
Yeah.
And in your intro, you were like, yeah, you know, I am a little bit serious now. Like, I am looking for something. Why are you lying?
Who said I'm lying? I didn't say I'm looking for something. I said I'm open to something.
Or I think when you came in and you were like talking to the girls, it was just you. They were like, I think KK or Andreina was like, oh, so you're looking for something now? And you're like, yeah, you know, I am.
I was like, yeah, like, I'm open. Do you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's the first time I went on Love Island, yeah, it's mad because the first time I went on, I was not open to no relationship, nothing. Like, I was just on there. You get me? I need a platform. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to change my career sort of thing. I'm trying to do a new lane. And then actually, man, I ended up being in a relationship. So it was like a whole juxtaposition sort of thing.
Yeah.
But this time I was like, you know what? It's only 3 weeks. Like, I'm open to, if I find someone, I find someone. If not, but I'm here for the game. Do you get what I'm saying? That there's another element. So I was like, yeah, let's do games. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not
That's how it happens, though, doesn't it? It's when you're not looking for it, you find it.
Creeps up on you.
Creeps up on you. Okay, somebody said, did Ty watch season 1 of Games? Did you know anything about Games before coming in?
I'll be honest with you, I didn't watch season 1. I watched like 2 episodes. Obviously, Toby was on there. I probably should have watched it.
Yeah, you're a fake ass friend. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy still, but I should have watched it, but I didn't. I was like, I just couldn't be bothered at the time, to be honest with you.
So you didn't do any research. You just said, I'm here blind. I'm here to just kill it.
Here, going blind. Whatever happens sort of thing.
Okay. Who did you know would be there before you arrived? Was it just Toby?
Toby, obviously, and who else did I know?
Don't lie.
I'm not lying. And I see like rumors of like Andreina, and I see a couple other people like leaked and stuff like, you know what I'm saying? Before they take your phone,
yeah,
you know, there was like leaks on TikTok and that, so I was praying.
I did see that too. I was like trying to look everybody up. I was so happy I wasn't on there though, because I was like,
yeah, you wasn't
trying
on there.
to lay low as possible. But you knew I would be there, no?
I knew you was gonna be. I'm sorry, I just tried to let her say. I knew you was gonna be there as well. I think Toby told me.
He did?
Yeah.
Damn it, Toby, blowing up my spot.
And Johnny. Toby told me you and Johnny's coming back.
I am glad that like very few people knew though. I was like, please don't play with my game right now.
Do you know what's mad though? Even though I knew you was coming back, when you walked in, I was still kind of shocked. You know what I'm
Really?
saying? Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I was like, oh shit, it's only day 2. Like, hey Justine.
You didn't think I'd be coming in that soon?
Said they're bringing you back already. Like,
yeah.
The show must be struggling.
Damn, that's great. But you know what it is? I think they know I'm not like bombshell energy, so they were like, put her in early.
Yeah.
Because she's not like.
Why you not bombshell energy?
I just like, I'm not like I don't like to like stir things up. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just not that personality.
You look lovely today, by the way. I must say.
Thank you so much.
It's okay.
Are you flirting with me?
A little bit.
In front of my friends and family?
Should I stop?
Nah, never. Hype me up. Somebody said, how did Tyrique prepare for Love Island Games? Did you prepare at all?
I'll be honest. I'll be real.
He said, I ate snacks.
Do you know what it is? When I got the call, I was in bad shape. Even now, I'm not in the greatest shape, you know what I'm saying? But I was in terrible shape when I was like, cool, I got 3 months. And then we just start going gym. So I started going gym like once a day and I started mashing work like 5 times a week. And then, yeah, that was up until thing. And then, you know what? Then when I flew to Fiji, I was like, look, I looked at my body in the mirror. I said, this is probably the best shape I'm going to get in. Where's the Oreos?
You said, well, that'll do.
Where's the Oreos? Where's the fruit snacks? I was calling the office saying, yo, like, I need some snacks ASAP. And I was just fucking up bare sweets and that. But
after all that work you put in, why?
Because I was like, I'm here now, innit? Like, I've done what I needed to do, sort of thing. Like, I'm here. I ain't trying to do anyway. So let me just hopefully my personality gets me through, you know what I'm saying?
Tyrique, it's Love Island Games.
Yeah, but hey, I got to the final innit, of Love Island Games.
And you did.
Whilst being in that shape, innit? So tell me something. Who else can do that?
He said, talk to me nice.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Did you like that America could vote this time, or would you have preferred it to be like season 1?
Nah, I love the fact that America could vote.
Me too.
Yeah, I loved it.
No, because I think the first time it was nice that they couldn't vote because it was just like us in there just playing our own game. But I feel like this time, I would have been Dunyan rings if it was up to the Islanders.
Yeah,
we would have been cooked.
I would have been cooked.
Yeah.
We would have got cooked still.
No, for real. Thank God. America kept us in there, huh?
Yeah, they did. And I was happy because I was like, you know what? Because I already knew from season 10, I had like a somewhat fan base in America because apparently they showed my season on Hulu or something. So when I came off the show, I was getting bare like American DMs and that, and like people taking to my content. And I was like, oh,
yeah.
How'd you not even know me? Like, what's going on? But obviously they explained that they've seen it on Hulu. So I was like, alright, cool. If that small fan base, you could just grow it and it could keep me in, then yeah, that would be lovely. But yeah, they're good. So shout out America.
Yeah, I actually don't think your fan base here is that small. Like, I think it's bigger than you think.
Yeah, now probably.
Yeah. So now that you've seen both sides, do you think the US or UK Islanders take it more seriously?
The US Islanders take it 10 times more seriously. Hey, let me tell you a little something, yeah. I'm in the villa, yeah, just having my way, just, you know what I'm saying, just trying to wake up. Like, I'm thinking, where's Snog, Marry, Pie and all these Love Island games? Bro, the Americans are in the gym, mashing work, lifting weights. I'm thinking, bro, this is not World War III, bro. Like, this is just Love Island games. What's going on?
No. We take it very seriously around here, right?
There was one time Justine didn't smile for like 3 days. I said, what's wrong? She said, I'm vulnerable. I said, Justine, it's just a show, man. Chill out.
It's not just a show. I'm not trying to go home. I'm trying to win this cash money. Yeah. I have a reputation to uphold.
No, I hear that.
You know?
I hear that. America's take it more seriously, though. But I feel like it was a nice balance in there. Because obviously you got the UK energy with me, Toby, Lucinda, Casey came in, and then Gabby. But then obviously you got the Americans that take that. Josh takes it super serious. The people that take it serious. You get what I'm saying? And it's like Johnny, and it's just like it was a nice balance, man. I love this cast. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really got a lot of time for this cast.
It was pretty good.
I loved my first cast on Love Island. But there's something about this cast that I don't know. Like, there's something about it, man.
Are we your favorite?
It might be my favorite cast. Though.
Okay, period.
So far, I've only been on 2 shows. More to come, though.
Not more to come. Yeah, we'll get into that. Okay, so like I said, I didn't know what happened like the first 2 days, but you were coupled up with Andrina, and I watched like a few clips before you came in. There was something that really like.
Was you jealous when you were watching it?
Maybe a little. That's why I hadn't watched it. I was like, let me skip over this stuff. It's irrelevant. Doesn't matter. No, but. There's one thing that stuck out to me, yeah? You're in the kitchen, and the guys are making breakfast, and you're like, yeah, you know, back home, I'm a real chef, you know, but in here, I just don't really know where everything is. The lies, Tyrique, why?
But that's those little mind games, though. You got to play mind games in here, do you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm saying that, like, I'm a chef, yeah? When I'm saying I'm a chef, but I can't really do it right now, that's me basically saying, yo, Kendall, cook the eggs for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Without directly saying, Kendall, cook the eggs for me. You know what I'm saying? And then, bro, the first couple mornings and that, I was getting help. You know what I'm saying? So,
you got help the entire season.
Yeah, I got help the entire time. Because I run the villa, that's why, you know, I put the villa on my back.
This man cannot cook for shit. It's so crazy. As soon as I came in, too, Andrina showed me a picture of toast, avocado toast that Tyrique made her. Bruh. Yeah, I fear he tried to kill her. He tried to poison her. Why was the avocado brown? It was black.
Charlie set me up there. Charlie gave me black avocado still, but
okay, but you have eyes, Ty.
Yeah, listen.
You could have looked at it and been like,
I take full responsibility. I did apologize to Andrina because that was actually terrible of me.
No, it was bad.
Yeah, it was bad. I'm not gonna lie, it was bad, and she was actually upset and fuming, but as rightly so.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, but you got fed every morning.
You did, but you know what? I feel like this is where his mastermind comes in. He made me bad breakfast he made me one good breakfast. After that, he made me terrible breakfast because he didn't want to do it no more. And then I was like, you know what, Ty? Don't worry about making the eggs no more. Just give me toast. I
started burning the bacon on purpose, you know.
The bacon, the toast was barely right. I just was like, you know what? If you can just focus on one thing, just make me toast every morning, we'll be all right.
Right, what did you have on your toast, though? What did you have on your toast?
You tell me.
Jam.
Butter and jam.
Yeah, Justine loves butter and jam on toast. I can't lie. Sometimes I'll make it for her. I'll eat it myself, then I'll make her another one.
It was good, huh?
It was good still. I had a jam in years. You don't call it jelly, though, no?
Yeah, sometimes we call it jam. So, over to the relevant stuff. It's episode 3. I've come in.
Tap shit.
Hello?
I was so happy when you came in, by the way.
Were you?
Yeah.
Were you actually?
Yeah, I was happy because 1, I was in a friendship couple with Lucinda and I was like, I need out of it. Somebody's doing kid right now. And 2, when you walked in, I was like, oh shit, Justine's actually sexy.
Not actually sexy.
Yeah, do you know what it is? Because obviously I didn't watch season 1 like that. And obviously Toby spoke about you. But you see where you've got so many like things going for you. Like your looks ain't your main thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, because you're like strong, you've won twice. You know what I'm saying? You're smart. You're kind of funny. A little bit funny. Not too funny, though.
Hey, I'm hilarious.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some girls where their looks is just their main thing. So everyone's just like, yeah, she's good looking. But other than that, she's got nothing. But you got substance in that. So when Toby talk about you and describing you, he's like, yeah, Justine, gang, like, da-da-da. I'm like, yeah, swear down, da-da-da. But we never really discussed your looks. And I never really preed you like that. Do you get what I'm saying?
So you hadn't, like, seen me at all?
Yeah, I've seen you, like, at my grandma a couple of times, like, I'm exploring that and things like that. And I thought, yeah, like, you're a pretty girl. Do you know what I'm saying? But when you walk down the stairs, I was like, yo, I wasn't familiar with your game. Like, Justine, what you said, I need to get to know you right now.
You know, I do what I can.
I remember when you walked down the stairs and I was preying you hard.
Hard.
Eye contact was crazy.
Eye contact was so crazy. I was like, is he trying to couple up with me right now?
You know I was, man.
I was trying to break eye contact too because you're making me nervous. I was like, why you keep eyeing me down like
yeah, you know what's mad? When I was looking at you and you kept looking away, I was like, bro, she never rate me, man. Whatever, Justine.
No, you were making me nervous because I was like,
don't be nervous, babe.
I was like, stop. I'm in a game right now. I'm trying to stay focused. It's so funny because the top of this question was, how is the toxicity going? Love you both. I said, it's still ongoing.
Yeah, we're still a little bit toxic.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like obviously today's a good day.
We're
smiling.
Hey, today is one of the good ones. We don't know what the next day is going to bring.
But we just go back and forth. Justine likes to go back and forth with me like we're playing volleyball.
I like to.
You like to go back and forth, but I like to go back and forth.
Yeah,
sometimes. But you love it more than
I
people.
don't.
Hey, can we just say something? Disclaimer. Everyone thinks that, yeah, like, this is toxic because of me. This is what I don't like. Like, Justine is playing a hand in this, like, more than a hand, probably 50%. Like, we're meeting halfway. Do you get what I'm saying? But it's all right, though. I won't want it any other way.
Yeah, no, it's all right. It's all right. I think you kind of answered this already, but what was your first impression of Justine? Moi?
Yeah, when you walked down the stairs, like I said, I was like, yo, Justine is sexy. Actually, look like, all I remember seeing was your legs, and I was like, well, her legs look strong, you know, and nice. Like, I need that. I just remember speaking to myself, I need that. Remember I told you, I was like, I need that.
Yeah. No, my first impression of you, I was like, oh, your eyes. The first thing that stood out to me.
My eyes, yeah. Everyone says that.
You don't see it?
I don't get it.
Well, first you have like very beautiful, like girly curly lashes. They're like, they do this, like, they give it this like puppy dog, and then like you just, you know, and then I think the scar helps too.
Oh, you like the scar?
Yeah.
You know how I got it? I ran into, you know, see the corner of that table? I ran into one of them when I was 4.
Just clumsy.
It's clumsy, bro. So
why'd you do that?
So I can get the scar.
So that on Love Island Games, I could be like, you have the best eyes because of that scar.
Literally.
All right. Well, you did good. Okay, so what made you want to get to know Justine and choose her as a partner? Was it her winning title, or did Toby influence your decision based on season 1?
Toby obviously spoke to me about season 1, so I already knew what you were capable of. I already was familiar that you've won twice.
Strong.
Do you know what I'm saying? You've won twice, so I was like, you know what? I'm not really trying to do the fighting, dual thing. So if I am gonna get far in this, I'm kind of need a partner.
Yeah. That's
gonna kind of lift me up. You get what I'm saying? And at the same time, I thought you was gorgeous. So everything, it just made sense. You know what I'm saying at the time?
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, this kind of just ticks all my boxes. What I need right now. So.
Fair.
Yeah, fair. Let's run it.
Yeah. Favorite characteristics that drew you to each other?
What drew me to you? I like the fact that, I'll answer this. I'll go first.
Okay.
I like the fact that you was like, I thought you was going to be like proper confident and outspoken and da-da-da, but you wasn't. Like, you was really shy and reserved. Do you get what I'm saying? But at the same time, you still had like an aura about you. And I really liked that. I was attracted to it. And that's what kind of drew me to you. I'm not going to lie to you.
Thank you so much. For me, it's like the way you carry a room. Like, you're just very like, I feel like I knew you would balance me out because I'm not outspoken, and you're just funny. Like, you're funny as fuck. And it's like, you don't even try. You just, you know, you just open your mouth and it's just people laugh.
I never knew I was that funny, you know.
No, you're hilarious. Especially, maybe it's because like Americans just, we don't see your kind of humor. Like, you just say anything and
That's
everything.
what I was a bit scared about coming in, you know, because I was like, bro, Americans even going to understand what I'm saying, B, what I mean. And do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'd see my tone of voice is a bit mad sometimes. Do you get what I'm saying? I was thinking, how are they going to take to me? But you guys was laughing every day. So
no, every day. But also, even when you're kind of being like a little, like, you know, the Tyrique way, just speaking your like honest truth that could be like hurt people's feelings sometimes, you add this like laugh and like you make like a joke about it, and it just, you can't help but be mad. Because I know you guys like troll Johnny all the time too.
Troll him hard.
But I feel like even he can't help but laugh because it's just like,
it's just dumb. It's just lighthearted, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I've got a gift here where I can tell people exactly what I mean direct, but at the same time kind of not hurt their feelings.
Yeah, you do have a gift.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I've got many gifts.
Okay, this question pissed me off, but you know, we're gonna ask it. Did your age gap and maturity levels play a part in your partnership or couple? Why does everybody always talk about my age?
How old are you again?
I'm 6 years older than you? Math is hard.
Yeah, bro, Well, I did the maths on my fingers, you know. That's how you know I'm on TV. I didn't go to college or university and all them things. 6 years. It didn't feel like 6 years between us.
It didn't, no.
It kind of does now, though. Once you
Does
come
it?
outside a little bit.
Why?
Oh, no, you're just so strict.
Well, you said I was strict in there too. Am I more strict on the outside?
Yeah, you're way more strict on the
How am
outside.
I
But
more
you know what it is?
strict?
Because in there, yeah, I kind of appreciated the strictness. Because you kind of like check, like, making me check myself sometimes. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I really, sometimes I forget I'm on TV and stuff. So Justy's strictness come in handy. But you see on the outside in the real world, and I'm like, Justy, why you being strict? Like, I'm not at school no
How
more.
am I strict? How am I strict on the outside?
I can't really talk about it too tough. But you're
Really?
strict. Like, you're just telling me what I can do, I
Dang.
can't do. Like, you took it to Justy.
I guess the strictness continues.
What do you think, though, the age gap?
Well, I felt like for me, romantically, okay, I'll be honest. This is why I was like, okay, if we're in a couple, I'll be able to stay focused because, like, realistically, he's so much younger than me. And I didn't know you well enough. I'd be like, is he, you know, on the same level of maturity? But, you know, you were always saying your frontal lobes are twerking.
They are
twerking. And you were actually way more mature than I expected you to be.
See? Thank you. See, everyone out there, I'm mature, you know.
He's mature.
Because I laugh and joke and I do the smiley thing and ha thing. Don't get it twisted. I'm mature and there's a lot going on here.
You're smart. You're brainy.
Come on.
You carry yourself really well. Do you think you guys could have been a platonic pair, or was there always chemistry?
Ooh, what a good question. They're asking good questions today.
They are, aren't they?
Do I think we could have been a platonic pair? In love, in the villa?
Yeah. Or was there always chemistry?
No, I can't lie. There's no way I could have been just platonic with you inside the villa.
Really?
Because you know the villa, like, you know how it is. Like, there's nothing really going on too tough. It's just you and that person, you know what I'm saying? And if you find, and I feel like if you find someone attractive and you get on, it's kind of hard to be platonic. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and you're
I think
having
that's
deep
true.
conversations and stuff. So yeah, not for me personally. No, it was never a platonic situation.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Especially because, you know, you were making me breakfast every day. You were putting in work.
That's what I'm saying. I'm putting in work, bro. I'm out here simping. Is that what they call it in America?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm a trick.
Not you a
I'm joking.
simp.
Hey, anyone watching, I'm not a trick. Don't get twisted.
Who was the voice of reason in your couple?
Justine, 100%.
Yeah, he just was wildin'. Had to check him a few times.
Yeah.
But you do your best. What was the best challenge you guys had together?
Oh, good question. Wait, they're on top 4.
Why did you think they were going to come with bad questions?
No, man, I thought you were going to ask me silly questions. Like, I don't know. Sometimes when I go live, they ask me dumb questions. Do you know what's going to sound mad? The first round of the Mega Jewel was my favorite challenge with you.
Yeah, we smashed that,
We smashed it still.
That was a good one.
But that's a touchy subject, so I don't talk about it.
Damn, not too emotional now. I think mine was probably the basketball one.
Oh, that was funny. I remember when I grabbed the basketball, I just threw it off out the whole court.
You guys, they definitely don't have basketball over there.
We don't play basketball.
They don't. Because I was like, you know what? We're going to do so well. There's going to be 2 rounds. We're both going to smash this. As soon as Tyrique gets the ball in his hand, chucks it into the night.
Yeah.
I said, Ty, it just is over here.
And Justin looked at me like I was an alien. I said, yo, bro, I think I even wasted better time to challenge. I was like, sorry. Yeah, that was too dumb.
I was like, it's fine, just go.
That basketball challenge was fun, though.
Yeah, it was.
And the baby bird one was kind of fun as well, but it was disgusting.
Fun.
Yeah, I kind of liked it. I feel like, because that was our first challenge together.
Yeah, but we were also mad at each other going
we was
into
angry at
that.
each
We
other
were
still.
not good, but we like put our
We
differences
put our
aside.
difference to the side. So, yeah. See, mature,
Yeah.
growth.
But you remember when you looked at me and you were like, here's where you have to make a decision. Are you with us?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
Are you with him?
Yeah, 'cause
I
Justin-
said, damn.
Justin, you was playing, bro. You know my thing. I was trying to build alliances.
Listen.
I was trying to make you safe, but you know, you didn't see my vision.
I did see a vision, but I was also trying to play my own game. I didn't know if I could trust the alliance. Y'all were just, you know, I'm having to work with Johnny. Let's be real.
Yeah, but you don't understand that I had Johnny under wraps.
I know, but I don't even really know you that well. I
Yeah,
mean,
but
you
told
are
I
up
got-
and down the
I told you
whole
I got you
season.
though. I don't lie. Why would I tell you I got you?
Tyrique.
Justin, if I wanted to put you on a trophy block, I would have said just stay with Josh, and you two are going out immediately.
I get it, but our track record in there was not very trustworthy.
Yeah, no, it wasn't, to be fair.
So I was
But at the same
like-
time, it kind of was though. It's weird. We had a weird dynamic. I
We
can't lie.
did. But I feel like that we'll get into that. But when our like trust changed, it was all right. But from then on, we were just moving crazy.
Yeah.
What's one thing you like and dislike about each other?
Ooh,
Hashtag Later Gang. This is one of your people.
yeah, later.
Later.
Say it again.
Later.
What do I like about you? There's a few things I like about you. I like the fact that you balance me out. Like, obviously, I'm a bit sometimes high energy and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
You
But-
do be.
Yeah, but I feel like you're just so level-headed and I don't know. We kind of meet me at a place where it's like I like being calm. You kind of calm me down a bit.
Do
like
I?
being calm, yeah.
Yeah, because your brain be going, huh? I actually like that you're the complete opposite. I like that you're like,
Yeah, my brain be going up.
I just want to be in there.
Do you?
Yeah, if I could shrink down and just...
too.
Tyrique, please.
Sorry, we're just friends. So.
We're besties. What's one thing you dislike about each other?
That you're strict. I don't like the strictness, I'll be honest with you.
I can't help it. I'm grown. Like, it's
I
not...
get it still, but like, chill out. You're not 50.
Okay, but you know what? I don't even know what ways I'm strict.
Like, just like...
I think in the villa, like, I don't like to get in trouble. Like, if producers, like...
Oh, my days. Hey, Justine is the biggest... Hey, listen. If you want to go on Love Island 3 times, yeah, like Justine. If you want to go on any show, be like Justine. She is a goody two shoes. I'm telling Justine, Justine, listen. Come, let me chat to you. She's like, no, gonna get in trouble. Like, what are you saying to Justine? You're 32 years of age. How are you gonna get in trouble?
Because what's the point of getting yelled at? They get upset and, like, they're just doing their jobs. Like, I'm not trying to piss nobody off. Yeah, but I'll talk to you when I can talk to you.
Yeah, but it's long in there sometimes. And you're not just, like...
Tyrique, they had to speak to you, like, 50 times.
Yeah, I know.
Why?
I just don't like rules. I don't like people being strict on that.
Yeah.
My whole thing is I don't even want to break the rules, yeah. Like, I don't want to do nothing bad. But if you tell me these are the rules, I will try to bend them. Do you know what I'm saying? So you might as well I'm a man that you just don't tell the rules to and just let me do me, because I'm not going to do anything super bad.
Yeah, I can see you don't like to be told what to do.
Yeah, I don't like to get told what to do.
I don't know. That's hard. Anything I dislike about you?
Go on. There's definitely a few things.
No, like...
Is that not, no? See, I'm perfect.
Chill out. I don't know about perfect. But it's hard to dislike anything about you because you're just, like, very transparent. Like, what you see is what you get. So it's like, it's never like... There has to be something, though, surely.
It has to be.
What do I dislike?
Let's just move on. There's nothing.
We'll come back. Okay, let's move on to some game decisions that we had to do.
Calm.
Okay.
Manipulation. This
question is real important. Did you forget about America's Vote when you told us about your plan to get even with Justine?
No.
Oh, so you knew they'd see it and you were like, yeah, I'm gonna stick beside it.
Okay, let me break down that whole situation.
Break it down for me, please.
First of all, I never forgot about America's Vote. But second of all, even though I appreciate America saving me and stuff like that, I'm still gonna do what I want to do at the end of the day. Like, I'm on a TV show. That's my personality. You know, some people go on TV and they change their personality and they try to be something they're not. That's never gonna be me. So when I go on these shows and stuff, you lot are gonna see the good, the bad, the funny, the ugly, the things I shouldn't have said, the things I should have said, because that's how I like it in real life, because I'm not perfect. So when I come into the real world now and I might make a mistake or whatever, as everyone else does, it's not like, Tyrique said this or Tyrique did that, because you knew what I'm like. Do you get what I'm saying? So with me, that's just the way I like to operate. So when I told Toby that I'm gonna play Justine, I was fully aware. I wasn't thinking about, America's gonna see this, let me say it. It was like, in my head already, I know America's watching what's going on. But at the same time, I feel this way to my friend and I'm gonna talk about it. Because I feel like that was the best thing for myself at the time. And if America, I see stuff now, America don't like it, that's okay. That's fine.
All right. Well, I wish they would have got you out of there for it. No, I'm playing.
I bet you did.
Put him out.
But do you know what I'll do? I do think like people are sensitive though. Because, cool, everyone's acting like I said a madness. Like, you done the same thing to me the day before. Really, if we break it down, we're not gonna go back and forth about this. But
okay, no, but that is a question that's coming, so we're gonna have to talk about it.
But one thing I will say though, at least I didn't just do it, and like, do you know what I'm saying? I said it. So if I did do it, it wouldn't have been a shock.
Yeah. Okay.
That's how I felt in the moment.
That's fair. And I had done like my own catch up with everybody, and I did like my own Q&A and stuff. There were so many questions about you, and I only answered a few of them because I was like, hopefully he comes on here and we could actually just like talk about it. But
I promise you I'll come here, no? I gave you my word that we'll do this.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Were you nervous at any point later on that Justine would see the footage about you saying you'd drop her?
No. No, let me tell you the truth. I wasn't nervous about it because I knew I said what I said, and they said definitely gonna get shown. Do you get what I'm saying? I wasn't nervous, but when we finally got to a good place, and I didn't want to do what I said I was gonna do anymore, I felt bad. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. I didn't feel nervous or anything like that, because obviously at the end of the day I knew he was gonna see it eventually. But like, I just felt bad because it was like, we
did beef a little once I heard it.
When we came out of Justine's straight, bro, she started getting bare upset with me. I think Justine, the show's done, bro. Please, I said that like 10 days ago.
I know. Okay, but I didn't know. So like when we got off, we didn't get our phones back for like 2 or 3 days, and then the girls were like, "Girl, he was talking shit about you, girl. He was saying this and that."
Yeah,
and
sis, go, sis. Know your worth, sis. You're the press, sis.
And like at that point, it's like we were cool at that point. So I just was like, damn, like you're not even really my friend for real. Like you don't fuck with me like that. So I feel like my feelings were hurt because we had like finished the show together.
Yeah. No, I get that, to be fair.
But
remember that time I was like, I understand why you feel that way, but this was like 15 days ago.
Yeah, when you said that, I was like, oh yeah, after the Josh thing, fair. You were wildin'. Yeah. Okay. Does Ty get the difference between you choosing Josh now because you weren't being malicious?
Do you know what's mad? I've seen a couple clips and that on TikTok of how you maneuvered that situation. And I kind of understand it more. Even though I kind of understood it at the time when you explained it to me, I was still like, bro, are you lying to me? Like, what are you talking about? But then I see a couple conversations you had with him leading up to it, and I was like, oh, I get it. Do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah.
So I wasn't trying to hurt your feelings. I would have.
No, he wasn't.
Know? But his crash out was crazy. He's literally like, nah, I would have left the show if you did this to me again. I was like, damn, Ty.
Yeah, nah.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying though. That's what they don't understand. You see the day when I stood in front of the box, like I had to do that for myself, because if Justin done me back-to-back days, 2 days in a row, like my ego, I got an ego, you know. I'm not gonna lie. You don't probably know. I got a big ego.
He does, and that was the next question. Were your feelings hurt when Justine chose Josh, or was it about your ego? Was your ego bruised?
There's a bit of both. My ego was a little bit bruised. I'm not gonna lie to you. Obviously, I'm a man that has an ego, so it was bruised. Second, it did hurt my feelings a little bit, because it was like, bro, the day before Justine was lips in the speakeasy and that. What are you talking about? And you know why? Also, I was heady, because they made me go first, and I said my speech, and she wasn't even looking. And it was so nice, and she wasn't even looking at me, and I was like, yeah, me. You're making me open up and be vulnerable, and then you want to do me. It says I don't like being vulnerable, bro.
Well, I didn't want to look at you because I felt bad. Genuinely, I was like, fuck, like this is not gonna go well.
Yeah.
But I had my reasons. I was just playing the game. I was trying to like be honest to the couple that I was in, and you know. But you said some really nice things, Ty. I really appreciate it.
I got a nice way with words sometimes.
You be nice or whatever. Ty looked like he felt sick when he chose to open the box. Did he regret it, or did he feel it was right? And somebody else said, was Ty trying not to cry or laugh when he picked the box? What were your emotions?
You know what? I'll be honest, Toby and Johnny was making me laugh.
You were laughing?
No, I wasn't laughing. They said, try it not to laugh. I was trying not to laugh, and Toby and Johnny kept looking at me. And you know what it is? Because I kind of knew, because when I was standing there, I kind of knew that Johnny was also going to do Andrina dirty.
Really?
So I was also trying not to laugh in that as well. Do you get what I'm saying? So it was like, there's a lot of things going on.
These
so it was like,
men, they're such
but it wasn't funny. I wasn't laughing because it was funny. I just laughed in serious situations. Do you know what I'm saying? It wasn't, none of it was funny. The way Johnny did Andrina, it wasn't funny. The way I did Justine, it wasn't funny. Do you get what I'm saying? But
even as I sat there and said all the nice things about you.
Yeah, that's when now it was your turn to say nice things.
No, but I was actually saying, somebody asked me in my own like recap or whatever, they were like, do you regret picking the box? And I was like, no, because I feel like for me and you, we needed a moment where we needed to like actually start building trust with each other. And if we had just kept going back and forth, it would not have
That's what I'm
us.
saying. From that moment, it was like we turned over a new leaf sort of thing.
Well, I gave you my trust, but you said, nah.
Yeah, see, because you had to prove your trust to me. You get what I'm saying? Now it's 1-1, we're equal. Let's just keep the ball rolling. Sort of thing.
Like, it's always 1-1, 2-2, something.
That's how life goes though, man. Fortunately. In my world, I don't know. It's probably not mature, but hey.
No, I know. I was gonna say, I was like, I don't have this with anybody else. Like, it's just you, Tyrique.
I'm still your favorite couple, though.
You are.
See. Hashtag be
don't
toxic.
let it get to your head.
Hashtag be toxic. Life is good.
No. Not you teaching the kids, guys. Don't do that. Yeah. At what point did you start to trust each other? For you, was it that moment?
Yeah, from that moment. And I heard the things you said. And you know, it's mad. It's not even the things you said. I was looking at you when you were saying it, because you know sometimes people just be saying stuff, and I can always read people and when they're saying the truth and when they're not. And when I was looking at you and saying it, I was like, yeah, she actually means this, you know. I quite need that. So that's when I'll be honest with you, when the box dropped, and a lot of love for Gabby. She's a lovely girl, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of time for her. I was like, all right, cool. I kind of got what I needed from this situation now. Gabby, don't pick me, please, because I want to go back to Justine, really and truly. But
he had to get his lick back, but
yeah,
that's it, huh?
That's it.
I don't know when I started to trust you again.
You don't even trust me now? Oh, no. She didn't even start this. Oh, now she started
to
trust
me.
It's okay, though.
No, I did. There was definitely, like... What was our next challenge after that?
The baby bird was that day, you know?
Yeah, even then it was still...
And then after that it was...
Actually, you know when I started to trust you? Remember that night in bed when you couldn't sleep and you were just bothering me? You were like, hey, I can't sleep. Can you stay up with me? You were like, talk to me. And I was like, all right, what do you want to talk about? And then
we started talking about life.
Yeah, and we had like a deep conversation. You were like vulnerable for the first time, I feel like. That's when I was like, oh, all right, I can trust you a little bit.
That's when I started to open up.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
You started to open up as well a little bit. Finally.
Not finally. I had opened up and you played in my face. So I was like, let me close this back up.
No, but you didn't open up properly.
Yeah,
we did. It's only when we got into bed at night and we started talking. That's when we both started to like.
We would talk for a while at night, huh?
Yeah, it was. Them nights were actually good.
Yeah. How did you guys manage to not have your couple targeted once during Vegas night?
Because I'm a mastermind.
We're loved.
What we talking about? Like, this is what I was saying to Justin. Justin doesn't understand. Like, I was making plays. You see, like the days when we're not doing challenges and stuff like that, I'm doing the social game hard. I'm making sure we're protected. Like, I'm doing that thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling everyone, I'm throwing us off the scent. I'm throwing the scent off us. Like, you get what I'm saying? And the manipulation worked. We didn't get targeted once. A Vegas night was a breeze for us. I can't lie. Vegas night's probably one of my best nights in there, you know? It was actually fun.
My mastermind. That was the first time I literally was like, oh, your brain. I like her.
See?
She's nice.
Yeah, she's nice.
But also it's like...
Wait, why is she a she? Why my brain's a he?
I don't know. I like her like that. That's my friend.
All right, cool.
How did you guess which couples the Islanders were going to put on their cards during Vegas night? We didn't, huh?
No, I knew.
You did?
I didn't know, but I guessed.
Yeah. You had a pretty good guess because I was like, okay, I see what you're trying to do here, but if it's us on these cards, we're done. We're cooked.
Yeah, but I knew because it made sense because the alliance, obviously the alliance had the numbers and the people that was outnumbered had to target one person to put that person down there with them. If they started spreading it out, it wouldn't do any benefit for them. Do you get what I'm saying? So I knew they'd gonna have to target one person, and they was targeting Toby and Sydney off the rip. So I thought they're gonna target Toby and Sydney again. Also, they think that Toby and Sydney is the weakest couple to go duel against, which also made sense for them. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna bank on them picking Toby and Sydney. They're not gonna pick us, and you get what I'm saying. But really, if it could have backfired, but it didn't.
It could have. You know what the most impressive thing for me in that moment, which I actually wanted to ask you, because when we were going back and forth, we took so long to write the names down on the cards. They had to be like, all right, Tyrique I JUST SAYIN, like, we gotta get this going. Yeah. We just couldn't decide what to write. And then we started writing like Johnny, like for the 3 cards, and then last minute you erased like 1 or something and you switched it. And I felt like that decision was so like in that moment and quick. Like, is that something you considered while we were sat there, or were you just like, it just kind of came to you in that moment?
I thought about it whilst in that moment, whilst we were sitting there, and whilst we were going back and forth, I was like, what is the best thing to do here? But initially, remember what I was saying, let's just put Johnny, and it's just gonna have to be Johnny. We ain't got a choice. Do you get what I'm saying? But then I was like, let me take a step back and actually think, do I have a choice? Like, do you know what I'm saying? It was just quick, like, cool, boom. If this happens, then this happens. Da, 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 da. Do you get what I'm saying? And it was just like
but that was the most impressive part to me, because I was like, how in that, like, and it was a moment of anxiety. Like, we were stressed.
Yeah, no, it was. That was a pressure. That was a pressure time. Still.
And then when you just like quickly erased it and switched it,
remember when I did it and you was like, are you sure?
Yeah, and then you were like,
trust me.
And also you're talking about you're not good at math. That was like quick math right there. Yeah, you were like trying to like count it out. So I was like, huh. And then even when you did it, I was like, why? And then you were like, I'll explain later. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, because that kept us cool with Johnny. Kept the alliance cool with Johnny. Also kind of gave Toby a chance to save himself, which he actually did. Yeah. So it worked out. And I gave one to Isaiah and Lucinda just in case one of them put Isaiah and Lucinda, and then that would have made neither Toby or Johnny vulnerable and made Isaiah vulnerable. So I thought, you know what, that's probably the best thing to possibly do.
Because that was my thing when you kept being like, what do you think? What should we do? I just didn't want to outwardly say like, I want to keep Johnny here, because Johnny, like, let's be real. I knew there would be a time when there would be like some kind of vote, whether it's Islander or America, and like Johnny is our safe bet. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Keep us
that's
safe.
how we needed to keep Johnny there, because I know the America fought Johnny out.
Right, so I was like, there's no sense in trying to really get Johnny out right now, you know. But I also felt bad because I was like, I know Toby is on the chopping block, but then I was like, but it could be our names on here, so like. Yeah. It could go either way, really.
What I will say though about America's vote with Johnny, even though I knew that America don't really take to him too tough, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a bit unfair.
Yeah?
I do think it's a bit unfair. Do you know what it is? I don't think, because obviously everyone's like to me before I came in, it was like, Johnny's a villain, Johnny's this, Johnny's that. But, bro, Johnny just showed nothing but loyalty to me, and we had a great relationship in there. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like America might not like him because he done Angelina dirty, and he might have done, do you get what I'm saying, in some people's eyes. But if you actually let him explain himself and why he did it, it actually makes sense. You get what I'm saying? That could have been realistically, when you think about it, that was his only chance, really. There weren't a lot of recouplings. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and that was his only chance to kind of. He liked Andrea as a person and whatnot, but he said there was something missing, and at the same time, the competition aspect, he felt like he was carrying a couple, and he wanted to win the game as well at the end of the day. And like I said, there's not a lot of recouplings, and that could have been his only time, which it ended up being his only time to kind of move and get a new partner. So what's everyone angry about?
There was another recoupling. Thing is like
the only other recoupling after that was Vegas night, and where you had to steal someone's chair.
Yeah.
And look how that worked out for Toby. You know what I'm saying? That's all late in the game and that.
Yeah, but he still would have had time to get to know Gabby without being in a couple with her.
But how do you know Gabby wouldn't get to know someone else? For example,
let's be real. Gabby came in and she said, "I've been watching. I know exactly where my head is at." Like, we knew they were gonna end up picking.
Yeah,
each
I
other.
knew.
He could have just like.
But let me break it down. I know that Gabby was gonna pick Johnny as well. Yeah. Say Gabby was standing there and she had to pick me or Marvin, and Johnny wasn't there, and she ended up picking me. And we started to get to know each other. I think I could have speeched my way to say it. Like, you get what I'm saying? I think I could have made her like me enough.
Yeah.
To not jump. Do you get what I'm saying? Even though that's not what I wanted to happen. Ultimately. But you guys, it's all up in the air. Do you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to take things into your own hands. And that's what Johnny did. And, you know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Shout out Andrea, though. That's my killie.
Yeah, listen, I get it. But, like, I'm always going to know. Johnny and I, we've done seasons together. I'm like, if it comes down to an American vote, it's not always going to go well for him. Unfortunately. Yeah. It's just how it is, to be fair. Did Ty and Toby talk about Vegas night again post Villa?
Yeah, we did. We actually did.
Really?
We spoke about it, and he was like, what's mad? He was on the phone to his when we first came out the first day. He was on the phone to his mum, and I was with him.
He told on you?
No, his mum obviously watched it, innit? And his mum was like, oh, Ty, how could you do that? And I explained, and she was like, oh, okay. Do you know what I'm saying? Because obviously our families are close and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Close to his mum, and yeah, so we spoke about it briefly, but. You know, after these shows are done and that, I don't really like talking about it too tough. Yeah. Only like these certain situation podcasts. Obviously, it's you. I fuck with you, so if I come out, you get what I'm saying. But when a show is done and that, I feel like mentally draining, innit? And I feel like when Toby does this, we're in the real world, innit? There's more stuff, there's better stuff to talk about, there's better things to do. I can walk around. I ain't got no mic on. There's no cameras. You get what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, but when I came off, I did see the clip of the conversation you guys had after, and I was like, oh, he was actually upset, because I thought he was kind of just like. Yeah, whatever, it's fine, but was trying to look upset, but he was like actually upset.
About what?
About
the Vegas night. Yeah, he was upset. But the thing, and that's why I was stressing so much in that moment, because I knew he's gonna be upset. Do you remember when I was like, oh bro, like, I don't know. Remember I was like, Justine, I don't know if I've done the right thing.
And I was like, nah, you'll be alright.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm thinking you don't understand Toby. But yeah, he was actually upset, and we spoke about it, and you know what it is, he can't be too upset because it worked.
Yeah.
If it was like.
But if it didn't, then he'd be like, damn.
You know what I'm saying? He's just upset that I gambled with his safety at the end of the day. Do you get what I'm saying? But I also, on the same hand, gave him a chance to save himself by putting. Do you get what I'm saying? Otherwise, he would have been confirmed. He would have had 8 cards. He would have been if I.
Yeah, but him saving himself was on luck when he could have just had his best friend be like, 100% you're safe.
Yeah, 100%. But he saved himself.
Yeah.
So. Everything worked out. Everything works out.
It did. But and it's just funny though, because he was like, I know you're unpredictable, but
yeah. He's like, I know you're unpredictable, but this is a new level.
That was funny to me. Would you have sent home? Who would you have sent home if Garby and Casey didn't gamble and the wheel landed on you guys?
If the wheel landed on us.
You know what?
You know what's crazy?
Let me let you answer. Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I was at the start of that night. I was dead certain that if I get the chance, I'm gonna send Josh and Andrea home. But as the night started going on, yeah, I started looking at Casey and Garby, and I was like, you know what? I was 50-50. Like, I was 50-50. I don't know what I would have done. I'll be honest with you. That's the honest truth. You know me, I'm always honest. And Josh and Andrea was a dead cert that I'm sending these people home if I get the chance to. But at the same time, Casey and Garby also need to get out of here. Do you get what I'm saying? That's how I was feeling personally.
Okay, no. See, you started to piss me off because remember when we were sat there and you were like, yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to send Casey and Garby. Yeah. And I looked at you. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, Justin was like, what are you talking about? I was like, yo, Justin, chill out, bro.
Do you know how long we've been trying to get Josh and Andrea up out of here? And now you're trying to switch up the plan. I said, respectfully, Garby and Casey were not as big of a threat. And this could be our only opportunity.
That's probably the only time in there I started thinking with like a personal hedge, because I actually like Josh.
Yeah, so what made you switch? Why was it like so personal to get them out?
Cause I was just looking at Casey and Garby throughout the whole thing. I'm thinking, and you know, first of all, Garby done that whole situation with the chair with Toby.
Yeah.
And it annoyed me.
Okay.
Because it was like, Garby, you're making a mad scene, bro. Like, she kept going on. Remember, she kept going on and on doing ad-libs. And I was like, Garby, come on, you don't need to do that.
She said that when she came on here. She was like, yeah, me and Tyrique don't get along because he don't like my ad-libs.
No, we do get along, though. In real life and that. In the real world, Garby's actually cool. I actually messed with her. But she was doing so many ad-libs. I was like, bro, it's done, Garby. You get what I'm saying? And that's my brethren that you're violating here. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, that's why I had to kind of say something to her. Not in a rude way, but like, Garby, why are you doing this? Do you know what I'm saying? And that was annoying me. And then Casey was sitting there smug, and that was pissing me off as well. But at the same time, I knew that Josh and Andrea was a bigger threat, so I was like, let me just focus. But then as the night went on, and I was looking at Casey and Garby, I was thinking, they don't even want it. They don't even want it as bad as these lot. Like, who am I to... Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what's mad. People don't understand it. As much as I was gunning for Josh and Andrea because they're strong, I'm so glad you brought this up, because in that moment, I said to Justine, bro, let's just send Casey and Garby home. They don't want to be here. They don't really want it the same way Josh and Andrea do. And they deserve to be here. And we'll deal with them later. Do you get what I'm saying?
Well, you didn't explain that. We didn't get a chance.
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to explain it, but that's
you
what I was
just said,
thinking.
hear me out. I think I want, and I said,
Yeah,
First of all,
Justine shut that down straight away. By the way.
We've been trying to work on this for days because, anyways, but I just feel like, and also you and Casey have such a weird relationship.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys laugh so much together, you joke. So I honestly, sometimes I'm like, are they friends or are they not?
Yeah,
like,
you know
are
what it
they
is? That's just me and Casey relationships, like typical UK like friendship.
What is it, fake?
No, it's not fake. It's like I do his head in, he does my head in, but we find each other funny and we're actually cool. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people think that me and Casey hate each other. Like it's so far from hate. Do you know what I'm saying? I won't say he's not my closest friend in the world. I'm not his closest friend in the world. Do you get what I'm saying? But there's so many things we're different in. Like our way of life, the way we think is different. But there's also similarities. You get what I'm saying? The way we wind people up and our banter is similar. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like it's a weird relationship. I'm not gonna lie, but he's cool though. Like I got time for Casey.
No, you guys are funny.
Yeah.
I can't read y'all's relationship at all.
Yeah, it's mad.
And it's funny because when we were sat there, I was like, everybody's on the same page. Everyone knows the plan. And then when they picked the wheel, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Are y'all for real? Are you guys serious?
But that's the thing. As much as me and Casey are cool, I never spoke to Casey. I didn't know if I could trust Casey. So I never told him about the plans or whatnot. Do you get what I'm saying? So he's just there thinking, these like hate me, but at the same time, it's just funny, huh? Do you get what I'm saying?
No, it's fun. Like, I was mind blown though. I was like, how could the two of you possibly think that we would try to get...
Yeah.
I'm like, you're stood up there with Josh and Andrea and Garby and Johnny. Are you crazy?
But
like,
you see the fact that they gambled, yeah, and sent themselves home. That just sums up my decision. They needed to go home because you're not even concentrated. They had 100%. They're the worst gamblers in history. They had, in hindsight, yeah. Even though I said I might send Casey home here, Justine was like, nah, and I was like, all right, cool, I respect Justine's decision. So in hindsight, they had 100% chance of staying in that villa if they didn't gamble, because no couple was gonna send them home.
But this is where I feel like you were still playing your mind games, because
I was still mind games.
They literally looked at us and they said, we thought we were safe with everybody except for Tyrique and Justine. And I was looking at them like, what do you mean? I would have saved you. But Tyrique is cracking up laughing. He's just like, yeah.
I was creasing when they decided to gamble, bro. It was so funny.
And I was like, this is why he knew. I feel like you were giving Casey like looks and he was like, yeah, nah, he doesn't.
Yeah, because you know what it is? Casey likes to play mind games with me. I like to play mind games with him. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like, I was praying him like, bro, what are you gonna do, big bro? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all are too much. But I feel like you were definitely the reason they did that.
How though?
Because I feel like they read you and they were like, he's not gonna save us. But little did they know.
Yeah, little did they know I was gonna save them. Really.
We were, yeah. Somebody said more about your strategy. I know you had those chats, but they didn't really show them. I feel like we were, as far as strategy, we were probably on the same page for like most of it. But I feel like, what was it like when you first came in? Because I know you were saying you were by yourself at the start of it.
Obviously, when I first came in, it was me, Mert, Isaiah, Josh, Chris, Kendall. And I was the only boy from the UK, do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like from very early, even though all the boys was cool, like I actually got on with them, like on a personal level and that, I'll see like Josh, Chris and Kendall always having little chats on their own and that, do you know what I'm saying? And even Isaiah was a bit outside a little bit. And I gravitated towards Isaiah, like, and Mert, to be fair. So it was like us three against them three, but us three wasn't really like a team.
Like
it was
solid.
like we're just on the outside looking in, and I saw it and I didn't say a word. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I saw what they was doing and I was like, okay, you lot are trying to do that thing. Are you trying to leave me out? I hear it. If I was you, I'd leave me out too. Do you get what I'm saying? They're all American. They know each other. Because I didn't know any of them really. So I was like, all right, cool. Wait till I get my numbers. Because obviously I knew Toby was in holding somewhere. And at some point, they're going to bring him in. So I was like, alright, cool. Wait till and I kind of knew Toby knows Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, alright, cool. I'll take that R3 over that 3. So I was like, you don't do your thing over there. Because when I get my numbers, I'm not taking my foot off the gas. Like, your foot's not coming off the net because...
Yeah, but...
And there was a couple opportunities where they could have brought me in, you know. Like, there was times where I was like, let me even test the waters. So they're having chats and that. And when I'm walking over, I love it when you're walking over and everyone goes quiet.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, you're doing that thing hard now. So I was like, all right, cool. Let me just take myself... Like, sometimes I'll just be on my own. Or with Mert in the kitchen just chilling. Like, I'll just take myself on a daybed, just chill. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I thought, you know what, these early stages, they don't really matter too tough. It's the middle and the end game that's going to really, really matter. So hopefully when I be able to flip the tide, I'm going to flip the tide. Like, and no one's going to be able to tell me, Ty, what you doing? It's not fair, I don't want to hear nothing. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you lot started this from the start. And that's what people don't understand. I didn't start this alliance thing. I didn't start it. They started it. I had just ended it. That's it.
Talk your shit, Ty. But also, were you worried and you had to like kind of try to get in with them? Because what if you were like somehow eliminated before Toby and them came in, and then you just be, you know?
Do you know what?
Were you ever worried about that?
No, I'm a person that thinks like, if you don't want to include me, I ain't gonna beg you to include me. Don't include me. That's fine. But also, I kind of knew. I know how these shows kind of go, and there's not gonna be no super eliminations anytime like within the next 1 or 2 days, because it's like the first 2-3 days. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like they're kind of gonna have to let everyone kind of build a little rapport with the other people and But what I did start to do, it wasn't that I was worried. I was like, alright, cool. These men are doing that thing. Let me leave them. But these man's shooties are all over the villa. Let me spread myself onto the shooties, you get what I'm saying? And let me start planting some eggs. Do you get what I'm saying? Mind game, so...
The mastermind.
So like, for example, Chris was with KK. And even though I actually got on well with KK anyway, KK is probably someone I was interested in from the start, regardless if she was with Chris or not. But I was like, cool, I'm interested in her. Plus she's with Chris. Let me go ruffle some feathers over there. Do you get what I'm saying? Andrea and Joshua together. Let me go ruffle some feathers over there. Do you know what I'm saying? And who else is there? And Kendall's with Garby. I tried to talk to Garby, but Garby was just on some... I love Kendall thing. Do you know what I'm saying? So I was like, cool, because Kendall out of them 3 at that time was the lowest threat to me anyway. So I was like, cool, Kendall can kind of stay. And Kendall was actually funny. He used to make me laugh and that. So he can stay. But Chris and Josh is shooties. I'm going to have to build a rapport with them. Do you know what I'm saying? And do you know what's mad? I actually started building a rapport with both of them. And I was like, these two they're really good girls, you know. Like, I got a lot of time for KK and Andrea. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And we laughed, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like if it was to come down to like a pub island of vote or I was banking on myself, building a rapport good enough with the girls that the villa could kind of save me. Do you know what I'm saying? Until I get my numbers and then I can start doing what I need to do. Do you get what I'm saying?
We see your game plan.
Oh, you know my game plan.
You were in there moving.
If the man don't want to include you, you just go to the shootings later.
It was all part of his plan. When Ty decided to play you, was the flirting and cuddling part of it? And if so, how did Justine trust him again? I think we kind of answered this, but...
When I played you, was the flirting and cuddling part of it?
Yeah.
Why did I didn't play you, though. When
you picked the box or whatever, when you were like, oh, I'm going to... whatever, and then dump her, whatever.
Oh, no, that was just for lick back. The cuddling and the flirting, that wasn't part of it. Like, I ain't cuddling and flirting with anybody I don't want to cuddle and flirt with. Like, I can't be faking cuddling and flirting. That's crazy. Maybe flirting a little bit. But cuddling and that, I don't even like cuddling as it is.
Well, to be fair, I wasn't even trying to kiss you anyway for a couple of days. We literally didn't kiss for a while. Yeah. He was in timeout.
Yeah, Justin talking about one kissing ban. Talking about.
Hey.
Let's act our age here. Come on.
Act our age? How are you going to play in my face that I'm just supposed to kiss you?
All right, please, let's not go back into it, please.
That's crazy.
Open up a can of worms. She did say I'm going to kiss him, man. She did kiss me that night, though.
Did I?
Yeah.
Lies.
You did.
I don't remember. I don't recall I picked this. Did you recruit Isaiah to get Johnny out at some point, or did y'all predict America would do it?
Me and Justine together predicted that America would do it. So I didn't really. And to be fair with you, even if I thought Johnny was going to be safe, Johnny's someone I gave my word on day 2, and we did this thing together. So I was never going to recruit anyone to get Johnny out. Do you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Ultimately, if I had to, and I actually came to terms with the fact that, bro, if Johnny's here in the final, and I got to fight Johnny, innit? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I rather fight him than snake him, sort of thing. That's how I was towards the end. But I kind of knew that Johnny was, but when I saw it was me, Toby, Johnny, and Isaiah in the final 4, I was like, yeah, bro, you know what, America, do your job, bro. I ain't trying to fight Hulk.
Get him out of here for real. All right, let's talk a little bit about the Alliance and the boys. Who was really running the Alliance? Was it you or Johnny?
Do you know what winds me up so much?
That people think it was Johnny?
People think it was Johnny. Like, you think Johnny could run me?
Let him know.
Let's get one thing straight. Nobody is man's boss. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm self-employed. I'm my own boss. Do you get what I'm saying? Johnny was not running the alliance. I don't know why they made it look like that or people think that, but you know what I'm saying? We all know, everyone in that villa knows who was running that. I like Justine. Who was running it?
You know what it was? I think it was you, but
okay,
I think people think that because obviously Johnny's like strong, he's winning stuff, that
that's what I'm saying.
The team challenges that we did, and he was like the leader of it, whatever. So I feel like people were just like, oh
yeah, because Johnny's got muscles and he's all big and strong and that. Don't get it twisted. I was doing the mind games. I was the brains behind what's going on. Do you get what I'm saying? I was saying those times where Johnny was wanting to do certain things. I was saying, brother, Johnny, you better concentrate, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? But it wasn't like I was a super that dictator. Do you get what I'm saying? It was a democracy. I like to be fair when man rules. You get what I'm saying? So people had input. Toby had a lot of input. Johnny had input.
Yeah.
Isaiah had input towards the end. But at the end of the day, I had the final say if I'm keeping it a buck. Do you get what I'm saying?
This actually brings us into the next question.
And Johnny was on our team, and he's the strongest in there. So when it's time to fight, and that Johnny, go put your best foot forward. Bro, we're putting our best foot forward. You get what I'm saying? Like, just go fight, bro.
Yeah. I was gonna say this brings us to the next question. What was each alliance member's role?
Cool. Johnny was the machine, innit? Like, Johnny was the muscle. So when it was time to straight one-on-one people, I told Johnny enough times, bro, when it's time for you to go one-on-one Josh, it's you that's doing it, by the way, bro. Do you get what I said? He was like, yeah, cool.
Charge up your super suit.
Yeah, bro, that's why Johnny was charging up his super suit every night, bro. Me and Toby used to have a joke, bro. You know what I'm saying? Johnny was out there fighting, do you know what I'm saying? But also at the same time, had experience with being on the games before and that. So, like, his input was actually valid sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes,
actually valid.
No, you know, sometimes, like, he'll guess like what's gonna happen next, and then I'll start making the plays. You know what I'm saying? So it was a very, very good. It was a good team, man. I ain't gonna lie. Toby played an actual massive part when I think about it now in hindsight, because I'll be honest with you, me and Johnny was a bit on Isaiah. Was a bit, but Toby like literally took Isaiah under his wing basically and was like, "Yo, brother." You need to work for us. Like, do you get what I'm saying? And so Toby played a massive part in that. And obviously Toby...
And Isaiah was a key
because he was in the middle between...
Game.
Isaiah was actually a key part as well, because like he was in the middle and he kind of tipped the numbers
all the time.
Do you know what I'm saying? And Toby was there making sure that Isaiah's blessed. Do you know what I'm saying? And they actually got on well, to be fair. They had a good relationship. So Toby kind of took him under his wing and I ultimately really and truly helped him get the win. Really.
Yeah.
When you think about
I also feel like Toby's probably the voice of reason in the alliance.
Yeah, and Toby's also the voice of reason. Like, Toby's probably the most logical thinker out of all of us, you know what I'm saying? The more calm one. So, like, he'll weigh up the options, assess the risk, do risk assessment and them sort of things, and think about if this is the best thing to do. So, yeah, Toby played a massive part, of course. Yeah. And obviously we're close. And then me, I was just the leader. Yeah. So I had no. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't understand why people think that it's Johnny, because anytime people come to the alliance for questions and say, why is this happening? I was the first one to talk and be like, bro, this is happening because we want this to happen. X, Y, Z. Da, da, da. Do you know what I'm saying? And I was explaining, like, I was kind of talking for the alliance at times. You know what I'm saying? When people came when the other people that wasn't in the alliance came for answers, and then you know what? When I explained myself, they just had to say just fair enough and go about their day, because that's how it was in there.
You are also the best spokesperson because you just don't care.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll be honest.
Other people would like sugarcoat it probably. Yeah. Did Ty and Johnny have an alliance before Toby came in, or was there like not really like trust there, but you were like, we'll make it work?
No, there was an alliance when Johnny came in before Toby came in, because
there was
the day that you and Johnny both came in. Johnny came and spoke to me and was like, I see what's going on. Obviously, I've been watching it. I know Toby, and I knew that Johnny knows Toby. So there's been times where we're at home, and Johnny will be on the phone to Toby. So I know they're actually cool. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, cool. If Johnny's coming in and saying, let's do this, And at that time as well, I think when Johnny came in, he also knew Josh. And Josh was trying to get him to join their alliance. You know what I'm saying? But I preed it and Johnny was like, nah. So then,
really?
That's what I'm saying. And then he came to me and was like, bro, like, let's start this. Let's make our own team.
Yeah, but Josh was like, every time I would have talks with Josh, he'd be like, yeah, no, Johnny's with me, and I would be like, are you sure? And he'd be like, yeah. So I'm like,
Johnny kind of played both sides for a while, you know what I'm saying? And he played it well, to be fair. But there was times when me and Toby was like, brother, what side are you really on? That was Pre and Johnny at one point. I'm not gonna lie. Love Island Games is crazy, you know.
It's crazy,
bro. No one understands like the mental capacity that you have to go through it is mad. Like,
it's not for the weak.
It's not. You have to just think 24/7. You're vulnerable one day. Like, it's all mad. You might drool. You might wake up and fight. Like, bro, it's crazy.
The paranoia, people blindsiding you. Shit is crazy in there.
Crazy.
Okay, that was another one. Did the alliance fully trust each other from start to finish?
like I said, there was times where me and Toby was kind of pre and Johnny a little bit. He's like, bro, like, what side are you really on? Because he was kind of, he never gave his word to Josh, but it was kind of being cool with Josh, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, what's going on over there a little bit? And at times, obviously, I said I was a bit about Isaiah, because he was kind of playing both sides at certain times. But between me, Toby, there was obviously 100% trust. And to be fair, I did trust Johnny. I did trust him, even though I kind of see what he was doing. Do you know what I'm saying? I did trust him, because when it was time to make big decisions, he made them.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
He did lock in. How's your relationship with all the guys? Did you not like Josh?
This is it's a question I keep getting asked.
Well, y'all and Josh, you and Josh went back and forth for a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
even in the beginning, I think I saw some scenes.
Yeah, he was going back and forth. at me.
Yeah.
But no, like I have a lot of time for Josh. You know what I'm saying? I genuinely like the brother. Like, we're cool.
You do love to stir him up, though.
Yeah, no, because it's like I like rage baiting people. I'm a wind up. I like to wind people up a little bit. But I like winding up my own friends that I grew up with for years. Do you know what I'm saying? But I still like Josh. And there was times where a lot of people don't see in a villa where we're not getting filmed and stuff, and you spend a lot of time with just the girls and the boys, and they're separate. Do you get what I'm saying? And me and Josh would always talk about like life, sports, like deep stuff about his sister and stuff like that. So, bro, we actually built a good relationship, friendship. That's why it was kind of hard at times, where it was like, bro, you're a strong competitor, and it's a compliment to Josh, like, you're strong. I ain't trying to fight you, bro. I know how bad you want it. Like, I'm not really trying to fight you. Like, you probably want it more than me. Let's be real. So I'm not trying to fight someone that I know wants it more than me. Do you get what I'm saying? But on a friendship point of view, if this was normal Love Island, me and Josh would be actually cool, like tight. Do you get what I'm saying? Even out of all the other guys and that, I used to speak to him the most. After
Really?
Toby and Johnny. Yeah,
Seriously?
after Toby and Johnny, Josh, like, it was Toby, obviously, Johnny, and then after that, bro, it was me and Josh that used to talk the most. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it's just, there was bare times where just me and Josh, like, on the sofa in the bedroom, just chopping it up for like hours, bro. Because obviously girls take ages to get ready. So we're just talking about life and da-da-da. And there was times where we'd even say to each other, like, bro, it's actually sad, like, that it has to be like this. Love Island Games, and it has to be like this, bro. And we're just on different teams, but, like, we're actually cool. That's the thing. And even now, like, since we came out of the villa, I've been in LA, Josh has been in LA, we've been to the club together, we've drank together, we've partied together, like, and it's all been love. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, we've spent time at Johnny's house together, like, it's all been love, man. So yeah, I got a lot of time for Josh. I think he's a sick guy, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think that's what I like the most about this season is, like, yeah, we were all playing the game, but no one really ever took it seriously, like, to the point where they were like, nah, I don't fuck with you.
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
why I think I like this cast
Especially
a lot.
the guys.
Yeah, because no one took it personal. Like, I even see Chris the other day at the league, while streaming, he was there, was talking like, "What going, bro?" Da, da, da. Do you get what I'm saying? Kendall, like, "What going, bro?" Like, it's all love. Do you get what I'm saying? And obviously, I've seen clips of Josh, Kendall, of a lot of the guys saying stuff about me or whatever. But at the end of the day, bro, like, it's not a feelings thing. Like,
I feel like that was a tough thing for me coming back this season because a lot of people last season took things personally.
Yeah, I heard.
Personally, that's why I was like, damn, if feelings are gonna get hurt in here, I gotta move different. I
you
gotta
got
be careful.
You had so many sensitive ass Americans though in that season. That's why, man.
Damn.
You had all the sensitive ones.
That's crazy. All right, let's get into the mega duo.
Mega duo. Let's go then, shall we?
Do you think if you would have dueled before then, you would have had a better mega duel?
Nah. I don't think the fact.
You don't think it would have prepared you?
Nah, I don't think the fact that I've dueled, if I did duel or didn't duel, it would have made a difference, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie.
You said we still would have lost.
Yeah, probably.
Damn, okay.
I know where I went wrong in the mega duel though.
Yeah, well, let me ask the next question. Yeah. Why was he fighting so hard for that one bag for so long?
Do you know what? Should I tell you the truth?
Yeah.
You know what happens? You see, throughout this whole process, yeah, I've used my mind and strategy to get through to this point. You get what I'm saying? Even in the first round, the puzzle, it was strategy, it was mind. Like, when we got to the last bit, like, I was so focused on this is just a straight fight that I forgot strategy. All of that went out the window, and I didn't go into it with a clear head. My head wasn't clear. Do you get what I'm saying? And I was like, bro, cool, fuck this. Like, I'm not gonna let Isaiah like outmuscle me. So man's just gonna fight with him. Do you get what I'm saying? When really and truly, bro, there's bare other bags like that. Strategic wise, I got it wrong in the last thing. I feel like if I thought about it, because I usually do think quick, but I was trying to think quick, but my mind was just foggy in the final. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know, maybe because I was tired. No excuses, but yeah, my mind was foggy. And I didn't go into it with a clear mind.
It was pretty exhausting.
Yeah.
And then you know what too? I think we like had them before that like last 30 seconds.
Did we? That's what I'm saying. Everything was a blur. I don't even know what was going on. That's my whole thing. Like, usually I'm proper level-headed in these situations. Like, I can outsmart people and just like take a step back and then go. But like, everything was just a blur, and it was 100 miles per hour. I weren't even thinking, looking. Do you get what I'm saying? That's why I was just fighting for the one bag like an idiot. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just, it was clumsy still. It was clumsy. And yeah, I think about it sometimes. Not that often, but
not as often as you should.
Yeah, probably not. But
Somebody
I do think
said, "Do you regret your performance in the final duel?"
I regret it. Yeah, of course I regret it. It cost me peas, innit? It cost me and Justine bread, so yeah, I regret it. But am I gonna lose sleep over it? Probably not.
Yeah,
it's what it is, isn't it? Like I was fighting for one bag. I lost for money, but you make money, you lose money. That's how life goes, isn't it? Money's not the be all and end all. It was just more.
We were just so close.
Yeah, we're just so close, and it would have been more of like a. Yeah, I won. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I won. Shut up, sort of thing. Do you know what I'm saying? But I didn't win. But even when I lose, I win. So.
I can't. Somebody said, "Do you actually feel like you cost Justine the win, and do you think she blames you?"
Oh, that's two questions. Do I feel like I cost Justine the win? Yeah, obviously I didn't perform well enough for myself, and obviously we're a team, so kind of let the team down a little bit. So yeah, cost Justine the win, but at the same time, everything was a blur, so I don't really know what Justine was doing. Like Justine could have been mucking about.
You know what it is.
But I feel like she blames me. I can't lie. For the first 2 days when we came out, you know how far I felt like Justine was blaming me hard, and I was like, I was preying you hard. I can't lie to you. But then obviously since then, I think we've had conversations about it, and it's like Justine, we've been cool since, to be fair. So. Yeah. I feel like Justine just don't like losing, innit? And I don't like losing either, but I feel like Justine hates losing. But as me, it's like, cool. I've lost, on to the next. Where can I go win? Do you know what I'm saying? Justine just like, oh. And also at the same time, it's like, this your third Love Island. You've won twice. The time you lost was with me. So it's more like a pride thing. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, but it's, so when we like lost that, they put us in this like holding room for a little bit before they brought us out to tell us
the results.
The results or whatever. Ty was not, I feel like we both were crashing out, but in different ways. Yeah. I crash out in silence. I did not pick my head up once, and you were just like kicking things, throwing things, like screaming, whatever. But
I ain't felt that low in years, you know. I don't think I've ever felt that low before, in fact. Because it was like, bro.
I've also not seen that side of you, so I didn't really like, I didn't know. That was the first time I think I saw you like actually care so much. You know, I was like, oh, he cared. But then it made me feel better because I was like, yeah, we both cared. We both wanted this. But I just felt bad because you kept being like apologizing to me. And I was like,
I'm sorry, guys.
And I kept telling you, I was like, stop apologizing.
Yeah,
it was a team effort over and over. So it's like, I personally do not blame you at all. We both lost that. We both could have done things differently to like get the dub, but we didn't. So it's not Tyrique's fault. It's not anyone's fault. It was both our fault.
But if you want to put the blame on someone, put it on me. It's all right. I'll take it.
No, don't do that.
Because now I'm going back. I'm getting flashbacks to that room, you know, as soon as the film was done.
Yeah.
Bro, that was so low.
It was bad.
It was so gloomy in there as well. And it was dark. What time was it? Like 5 a.m.? Mm-hmm. So I'm saying, that's what you don't understand, bro. Bro. That whole day was a madness.
It's just bad. The whole car ride, to the hotel.
The car ride back to the hotel.
Just silence for like, I felt bad. I'm genuinely want to apologize to you for the way I handled losing. It was nothing personal. I just was like, because you know how bad I actually, all the reasons why I wanted to win and stuff too. So it was like, it just was so tough to like come that close. Because I could taste it. When we came into the final, I was like, wait. Are we really about to win this?
Remember when I was like, oh, one more after the puzzle thing? I was like, one more, Justine, just one more, and we've got this.
Even going into the mega duel, I was like, I felt confident. I was like, hey God, me again. You really like, this is mine again?
I prayed that day as well.
And, so it's just like once it all came crashing down, I was like, bruh. So I didn't handle it well. I feel bad. Poor Tyrique was like, hey, like.
I was like, Justine, like, you okay? Like, trying to just console her. Nah, she just like giving me the cold shoulder, you know. But I was like, you know, I hear it. Like, it's calm. But
no, but it wasn't against you. I just, it was tough. It was a hard loss. If you won, would you have kept the money?
Nah, I would have split.
Really? 100. Bible
would have split.
We actually had this conversation a few times. Tyrique would check in with me every day. Yeah. Every day he'd be like, are you going to take the money? I feel like you are.
Justine, what are you going to do right now so I can know what I'm going to do, bro? Like.
Every single day he would ask me this question. I'd just be like, I don't know. Because I also didn't want to lie to you, you know? Yeah. I didn't want to be like, yeah, no, I'm going to split it. And then if we get there and I'm like, nah, I'm going to take it. That's like savage on a different level, especially because we started to get to know each other. We'd get vulnerable with each other.
Hey, did you hear that, guys? I'm asking Justine, are you going to steal the money or split the money? She's just staring at me and not answering. Do you know how scary it is? I'm thinking, what? So, and you know what I also used to say? Yeah, I said to Toby in there, I was like, bro, I think Justine might steal the money, you know. I swear to you, Toby, I'd rather come third or second than come first and let Justine steal from me, because that, you'll see the biggest crash out of the century on national TV that might never invite me back. TV ever again. You get what I'm saying? So I was like, I don't know if I can recover from that, man. That's some serious trust issues. I already got them as it is.
And you know what? That's so funny that you say that. That was a big part of like, I think it was the last day I finally gave you a straight answer.
Yeah. No, it was on the day. Remember, we was chilling on the daybed.
Yeah, because I was like, I won't lie to him, whatever. I'll just keep him on his toes while I still try to figure out what I'm going to do. And then on the last day when you asked me, I was like, okay, I promise I would actually split it with you.
And then we made a promise. Yeah, made a promise.
But for me, like, my decision in wanting to split it with you was because, like, just getting to know you in there, I could see that you really do have trust issues. And I was like, you know what? Whether or not we're, like, friends and stuff outside of this, I'm like, you got to, like, let's just build something here. You got to start trusting in somebody at some point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I feel like me coming into it, I was always like to my mom and my friends, and I was like, bro, if I get to the final and I win, I'm stealing it 100% because I've only known that person for 3 weeks.
I said that too.
Yeah, like, known the person for 3 weeks. What's the chance of me actually being with them? Like, it's just real low. Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm just going to take the money and run with it. But then, as we started to get to know each other and that, I was like, I couldn't even, because even from the time, when I stood in front of the box and I was looking at you, I felt so bad, you know. Like, inside I felt bad. I was like, this is dark. So I couldn't even imagine going to the final and stealing the money. Like, it would have been super, super dark. And to be fair, at the same time, I'll be honest with you, I don't even love money like that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't generally love money like that. And people might think, oh, you're still like that money. But obviously, money brings you nice things and stuff like that. But I think there's way more better things in life than money, like morals, integrity, do you know what I'm saying? And doing the right thing. So, like, money comes and goes, man. Do you get what I'm saying?
I know, but you know why it was so hard for me. I kept being like, this money could go
that's
such a long way. And I was like, but I would never want to take it and make you think that it was like to have some kind of powerful game moment or like go out, like, you know what I mean? So then I was like, you know what? It's fine. Regardless, there will be more money coming in, hopefully. And hopefully you and I could just like...
Hey, cheers. Here's some more money.
Here's some more money and trust.
Money and trust.
But us finally having trust with each other, because I was like, damn, Tyrique got to learn to trust somebody. Why do you have such trust issues?
I don't even know, you know. I never even been...
What's going on?
I never even been done dirty by a woman or anything, so I don't even know why I have trust issues. I just find it hard to trust, man. Like,
really?
Yeah.
All right, well.
Like, even the people around me, like, as you can, like, you probably can tell
even
since
your
I've been in
friends
LA.
and stuff?
No, like, all my friends have been around me for years. Do you know what I'm saying? And I don't really like new friends and stuff like that. I don't know. Even though you're a new friend now. But, like...
For now, am I here to stay?
Yeah, they can be friends. I told you, remember what I used to say? I said, bro, Justin, even in a villa, no matter what, even if we never be something romantically or whatever, you're always someone that I respect and how can I have time for it? You know what I'm saying? So I see you as a friend. Like, if people are like, what's Justine to you? I'm like, that's man's brethren. Like, can't talk shit about Justine in front of me. Like, concentrate.
Concentrate. All right, well, at least we trust each other. We're friends. How did you both feel after we lost Low? Just Low. We couldn't. I didn't sleep for like 2 or 3 days.
Is it?
Well, yeah.
Remember that morning when we came back and then we just both done it all night and we see each other at breakfast at like 7 a.m. Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. People don't even understand.
I felt so bad. Remember when you were like, can I sleep with Justine?
You go back. You see the day that you lost, yeah? You all the cast now goes back to the hotel and you got your own separate rooms, innit? But I'm like to the producers, yo, like, I'm low, gang. Like, can I stay with Justine? Bro, Justine's just looking at me, not even saying, yeah. I'm thinking, all right then, Justine, I'll sleep on my own then. She didn't even end up sleeping. That's what I'm saying. If I was with you, you could have slept.
I know, probably. I just didn't know. I don't know. I felt like I need to be alone. Something I don't know how to handle this. I said, what's losing? What is this like? Tyrique, why did you not stand behind Lucinda?
I didn't stand behind Lucinda because even though I got a good relationship with Lucinda and obviously we're from the same country and stuff like that, I feel like people don't understand the amount of time you spend with the guy, like, in your own sex in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, girls spend so much time together getting ready and whatnot. Boys spend so much time together waiting for girls to get ready. And in them moments, you really create bonds. Like, and like, I feel like I like Josh, where I had like deep conversations, and I also had conversations with Isaiah, like, about his life. I spoke about my life, etc. You know what I'm saying? And Isaiah, like, he hasn't had an easy life. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that haven't had an easy life, but I feel like I've quote unquote I've had an easier life than him. Do you know what I'm saying? I've had a better childhood, a better upbringing, and I'm fortunate enough to be in that situation. And when he was describing him, I was like, oh, bro, like, I gained a lot more respect for him. Do you know what I'm saying? And he's been through a lot. So I was like, bro, if anyone deserves this money, Isaiah probably deserves it more than Lucinda. Do you know what I'm saying? I think Lucinda's got it. You know, so she's been in the industry for years, doing well. Congrats to Lucinda. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and she deserves it. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not like she don't deserve the money. It's like she's earned her money. She deserves money. She earned the money this time and deserved the money. Do you know what I'm saying? But if I just had to choose for someone to give that money to, I'd give it to Isaiah. Yeah. So that's the reason why I stood behind him. And I feel a lot of people like, why are you not standing behind Lucinda? Like, shut up, man.
Oh, there's the Tyrique we know and love. Okay, so there was a lot of like romantic questions about us, so that's what we're gonna get into now. The romance. Did Ty ever take you on a date? If not, why was it canceled? Tyrique, tell them. Did you take me on a date?
I haven't took Justine on a date. Well,
the whole time in the villa, he was like, "Where were you gonna take me?"
Tatal. But it's my last night in LA. So my last day, though. I'm gonna try to take Justine somewhere today after this on stream.
Tatal on stream. See, it's work. He said.
Because I've just been working since I come out. Like, and the time I wanted to take you on a date, what did you say you're doing instead? Go on, tell them.
I said no. Okay.
No. What did you say you're doing instead?
I said I gotta check I gotta do my emails.
Exactly.
Justine
said she gotta do her emails. Does that sound like someone that deserves the date to you?
First of all,
come on.
You want to know why I said that?
What?
Okay, we had made plans. He was like, "Yeah, we're gonna go to Tao, blah blah blah. We were gonna go to dinner." Then he was like, "Hey, do you want to go to something else?" What was it like?
To one of the Red Bull dance things.
Red
Bull invited me to go somewhere, and I was like, I want to bring Justine. And then after that, we could go to dinner. And I explained that.
Okay, but
I explained that.
At first when you presented it, I was like, "Oh, is it just in place of or what?" And you were like, "No, it's in addition to." And then you're like, "But I'm dressed casual. Could we go somewhere casual?" I said,
"Yeah, because I didn't have time." That's what happened. I didn't have time to go back to the hotel and change properly and then come back. So I was like, let's go to this event together. Let's flick, and then let's go to dinner. But nah, Justine with our grateful ass talking about, nah, I'm not going nowhere casual. Let me do emails. That's what I mean by strict. Like you're a substitute teacher, bro.
That's crazy. First of all, I was like, I don't know anywhere casual. To be fair, I didn't know anywhere casual for
Bougie.
Mrs.
Los Angeles,
for
Mrs. California. Hey.
Guys, for 9 p.m. dinner, where can you go in a t-shirt and shorts? I have no idea.
They'll let you in if I'm with you. Guys.
And then I said,
"You're Justine, gang."
I said, "What are you wearing? Are we going to Chick-fil-A or what?"
Oh yeah, she's like, "You got Chick-fil-A." I said, "I put 100 laughing faces." Was like, "Nah, you deserve more than Chick-fil-A."
Thank you. And then I was like, okay, well, maybe we could just reschedule. We never rescheduled. So, no, we didn't go.
But you're acting like it's just my fault, though. This is what I'm saying.
It's not. I didn't say it was your fault.
Justine likes to just throw me under the bus.
First of all, I didn't say it was your fault. I'm just saying you tried, but also you could have tried a little harder. Why are you both so scared to let your guard down?
Because I don't know. Who has time for that, bro? Like, feelings, like there's no money in your feelings. I'll be honest.
There's no money. You know what it is for me? Love is scary. It hurts. And like, you know what I mean?
Hey, go Hill.
No, it's just like I don't know. If you see certain things in somebody that you're just like, let me not go there, then why?
Yeah, I'm not really trying to fall in love, man. It's not really I wasn't really on my bucket list this year. Mm-hmm. I don't think I'm ready, really. If I'm being honest, like, I'm not really in that phase of my life right now. Right now, I'm in phase 2, I think. Phase 3 will be loving.
He got phases. Call me in phase 3.
All right, cool. I got you.
Do you guys feel like there's chemistry between you two, or were we being delusional?
No, there's 100% chemistry. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. Let me talk for both of us. But for me, there's definitely chemistry. Like, I think you're gorgeous.
I think you're handsome as fuck.
Exactly, and I feel like we get on as well. Like, we laugh. But at the same time, it's not just laugh, like, ha, ha, ha. There's like also substance to our conversations and that. So, yeah, no, I fuck with Justine.
I agree. I fuck with you too, Ty. Do you guys actually... I
love the way you say Ty.
Huh?
I love the way you say Ty.
Tyrique, please. Did you guys actually get deep with each other in the villa? Yeah, huh?
Yeah, we did.
At nights in bed when he just couldn't sleep and would bother me to stay awake.
Yeah, my brain. Talk to him. My brain was getting mad at night sometimes. And I was like, Justine, yo, wake up, let's talk. And then
that's all right.
We'll just start getting deep with each other and start telling each other some stuff.
How did you feel about the kiss with Josh? Did you feel away for real, or was you just playing it up for TV?
No, I felt away about the kiss. Really? I don't just play up for TV, by the way. I think, like, do I give that vibe?
No, but you know, some people do.
Yeah, some people do, true. And I don't play up for TV, like I said already. And I actually thought, when Justine said to me, I went silent for time. Remember, I was just like, what?
But why did it bother you so much? I genuinely didn't think you would have cared.
Yeah, no, do you know what it is? I don't even know why I cared at the time, but I must have liked you,
innit?
Oh no, like, but it was just like, it was a bit, because you were saying, you and Josh were both saying, we're just friends. So it was a shock when you said it to me, and B, it was like, what the hell, Justine? We get to know each other for 3 days, and I actually fuck with you. Like, what's going on right now? You know what I'm saying? Keep
my options open. You had your options open,
and you know what? I hear it. That's why I had nothing to say. Like, I want on you for it. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, whatever. When it's my turn, don't complain.
And there we go again, the back and forth. Did you end up actually liking each other, and where are you guys now? Would you date because we ship? Is there a future for you two?
And we ship.
First of all,
Start shipping yourselves. That's my message out there. Everyone that wants to ship these relationships that you see on TV or these relationships online, start shipping your own relationship. Please put the same energy into your own relationship that you do on these online relationships, and your relationship will probably prosper. That's all I will say. However, like I said, I don't think I'm really ready for anything serious and that, but if you want a bit of fun, Justine, you know what time it is. She don't like that, see? So
No, I'd say, Tyrique, call me in phase 3, yeah? Because I do think you have great qualities. I think you're a great guy. I think we could really actually have fun together when you're like not.
Yeah, mate, the only thing with that though, Justin, I might be as soon as I announce phase 3, there's gonna be a lot of people waiting.
Hey, I might not even be there for phase 3. I might be already gone, but I'm saying, if we're
like,
both single.
You're like 45, man. Surely you should be in a relationship for the next year.
And we're done. That's Tyrique, everybody get him out of here.
What are you
Damn,
joking?
you're gonna wait that long for phase 3?
No.
Bye, Tyrique.
Bye, Justine. Can we still be friends forever, though? Can we still be friends forever?
Of course. You're stuck with me, I fear.
Don't at me, please.
Oh, sorry. No, Tyrique is actually good people. I feel like you'd make somebody very happy one day.
I hope so.
I
hope so.
With the shipping guys, please, let me just say this. If you're ever shipping somebody that you're shipping me with somebody else, remove me from the equation. Do not be shipping me with somebody who's being shipped with more than one person. I hate that. I hate it.
But they love shipping me with people.
They love shipping me with people, but I'm like,
why do you think they just take like shipping to another level with certain people?
Well, I think it's just like when they see the connection or whatever. But also, I think my people just want to see me happy. They just want to see me like in love or whatever. And if they think you're somebody who can make me happy, they'll root for it.
I'll make you happy.
You do make me happy.
See, yeah.
That's why they were shipping it. But also, nah, don't be shipping me with multiple people, guys. I don't like that.
And keep shipping me with multiple people.
And that's where we're at. Are you still Mr. and Mrs. Smith outside the villa? Yeah. Kinda still. I feel like, bro, Justine can flip on me anytime, even during this whole thing. I don't know, she might flip on me right now. Yeah, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of cool though. I kind of like it.
You like it?
I'm not promoting toxic love. Actually, I don't like it. Sorry.
Yeah, but you know, it's cool sometimes, and then other times.
Sometimes it's a headbanger.
Yeah.
Headache. Cool.
I feel like we get drunk, we make out, we have moments, and then we fight.
Yeah.
And then we wake up and do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good though.
Okay, so we talked about us. The people want to know: is there anything romantic with KK or Andrina? Do you see yourself with either of them?
Like I said, I'm not ready for anything serious.
He in his single era.
Yeah, I'm single. I'm in phase 2, so I'm not really trying to be in a relationship right now. However, in the future, who knows? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, just stop like putting pressure on things. Like, Justine, KK, Andrina, like.
Oof, remove me, please.
Justine, KK, Andrina, like, stop like putting pressure on things. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like they're all amazing women. They all got so many good traits about them, and I just like spending time with all of them, really, like for different reasons, innit? Like they're all a good vibe. They're all fun. Like they're all smart. Like, do you get what I'm saying? You know what I will say? You see this season of Love Island, yeah, games I was on, like, this made me realize like there's some amazing women out there, you know. Like every woman I met, like every girl, genuinely in the villa that I met are sick people, like so good. Like I can't describe what I mean. Like I can't put it into words. Like
yeah, you did say that.
Yeah, I even told the man them like I've never spent time with like a group of women for this long, and like they're just so cool, like so gang, so smart, so funny. Like I don't know, like it was actually sick, man. So yeah, big up all the women that got casted this year. Big up the people that casted them. You know what I'm saying? And
you said thank you for the time.
Yeah, man, the women are amazing, man.
We are, aren't we?
Imagine a world with no women. Fuck that.
Crazy.
Tyrique,
do you feel like you can see yourself trusting somebody and actually settling down and being happy?
Yeah, like obviously I'm 26 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my prime right now. Might not look like it, but I'm in my prime. Trust me. You get what I'm saying? And life is good. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm blessed and I'm grateful for the life I've got. I ain't got no boss. I got my own schedule. I'm doing what things I want to do. There's still pinnacles that I want to reach and things I want to do, but I've got goals, innit? Like. And you see how some people's like their like some of their main goals in life is to like get in a relationship, get married. My goals are more like just be happy. So if relationship makes me happy, then yeah. If it doesn't, then no. Like, do you get what I'm saying? I just want to be happy, be free, like people also think about me that I don't want to settle down with anybody because I just want to just go out there and just like mess with all these women and da-da-da. It's not even that. I just don't want to be in a relationship because I want to spend all my time and energy on myself. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not like I want to just have multiple girlfriends and da-da-da-da. Like, bro, man's not Hugh Hefner, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not on that. But I want to get to a point where I'm happy, I'm content, things are in place, and then I'll start looking at bringing other people into my life. Do you get what I'm saying? At the moment, it's like, I'm not even where I want to be. How am I getting into a relationship? And what now? I'm not where I want to be. We're arguing. It's delaying it. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's what I'm at with. That's how I view relationships. I'll be honest with you. But
so it's not that you're scared to fall in love.
It's not that
You're
I'm scared
just
to
not
fall in
ready.
love. I'm not ready to fall in love. But like, I'm not scared. I'm kind of scared. Love is scary, innit? Like, love's a scary feeling, innit? But I'm not scared to fall in love. No, I just feel like I'm not ready to fall in love. So I just kind of just stop it.
You do stop it.
Yeah, I stop it and self-sabotage it, really. That's the honest truth.
I feel like you've done that a few times.
Yeah, a few times.
I feel like every time we kind of get close, you're like, ah.
Yeah, get off. Get away.
Fair, okay.
But at least I'm honest with it. You know what I'm saying?
You are very honest. I'll give you that. Okay, let's get into some randoms. These are some random categories that people just had questions for you.
Go on.
Why is Tyrique so greedy?
So greedy.
You know, I love the way you say greedy.
How greedy?
It's funny.
There's a guy called JB, you know, that says that made that in the UK. So shout out JB. But yeah, that's his saying, how greedy. And we all just say it over there. But why am I so greedy? Because, do you know why I'm so greedy? Because I only live once, yeah? And I want what I want. So if I want to be greedy, then I'll be greedy. If I can be greedy, then of course I'm going to be greedy. The same way you would. You know what I'm saying? If you can be greedy in life, why not be greedy? And
It's giving you love yourself.
I do love myself.
I'm not do whatever you want for yourself.
No. I'm greedy in the sense of like, I don't want to hurt other people. Do you get what I'm saying? By the end of the day, like, I'm the most important person in my life at this current moment in time. So.
Yeah, you love yourself.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? As you should. Know your worth, sis. Go, sis.
Does Ty think he gets jealous easily? Let me answer this.
Go on.
Yes.
I do get jealous.
Very easily. Guys, I couldn't talk to anybody without Tyrique having something to say about it.
You're saying it like I'm controlling you. I didn't control you.
No, you didn't. But remember that one time Josh won his duel and I went to hug him? And you
that's only because
so mad.
Wait, that's only because Josh won his duel and I tried to hug, and I was gonna go to hug you, but you just kind of brushed past me and hugged
I was
Josh.
already going that way.
I was like, oh yeah? This is what we did, yeah? Say that when it's my turn, don't make a scene.
No, but I do think that you are pretty jealous.
Nah,
even in conversations, if I'd like talk to somebody, you'd be like, hey, what's
yeah, I get jealous though. But you know what it is? I try to mask it as a joke, but it's not really a joke. Like,
it's not.
Nah, it's not really a joke. But sometimes it's a joke.
Okay.
I'll get jealous, but I'm not like, you can't do this or controlling or like.
Yeah.
Everyone's free
and
to
I
do
think
what
you making it a joke is what makes it like, oh, okay.
Yeah, like lighthearted a bit.
Yeah. Favorite moment in the villa and why?
Favorite moment in the villa. It's got to be the challenge with Toby.
I knew you were gonna say
it has to be the challenge with Toby. The what's it called? The sweet spot. Yeah, that was a class moment.
Y'all were funny.
Yeah, that was a good moment.
It was every time y'all would play with your hair.
Yeah, you know, I was using the jam to slick the wig back. Thinking, right, how do girls do this shit?
No, y'all were so cute in that. Very sexual.
Yeah, they made it mad sexual. Like, what's going on? Mora was saying bare sexual stuff. I'm thinking, Mora, take a touch.
Loved it. Which Islander was the biggest surprise in person versus on TV?
Ooh. Biggest surprise in person. I don't really go into knowing really anybody really like that too tough. But what I will say is that when I came in and I met Andrea and she said about all the hate that she got from her season and how the public don't really mess with her and da. I was like, bro, how they not mess with you? Because yeah, Andrea's another amazing woman that I met in the villa and was like, yo, you're actually gang like. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can people not fuck with you? Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's not like she's mad, she's not annoying, she's not mad controversial. It's like she's just happy-go-lucky.
Yeah.
She wants to get involved. Do you get what I'm saying? She's sweet. Like, do you get what I'm saying? When she kept saying it a few times, and I was like, bro, this must be like a serious thing. So I asked someone else, and was like, bro, what do they think of Homegirl on the outside? They're like, bro, they're not feeling her, you know, like they're not rating her. And I'm like, bro, really? Yeah. But then obviously I'm so happy for her that she got to do a redemption arc. You get what I'm saying? And she flipped the script and that because ultimately, like, the public finally saw what we all saw in her, in there, innit? So it's like, yeah, I'm happy for her in that. So in terms of like biggest surprise, that's probably that. But yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Andrea, man.
Whose idea was the love and basketball photo?
That was actually whose idea? That was Justine's.
Yeah, and then we had a producer pull up the picture, and we were just like, "What?" Because we were like, "What? We should do the love and basketball pose," but we didn't know what it was, so they kind of showed us what it was.
Yeah, that was Justine though. Quick thinking still.
Really. Yeah, you know, I was like on theme or whatever.
Yeah. That pose was good though.
It was good. Yeah. I think that's my favorite photo of us.
Yeah, same. That's still on my gram now.
Is it? Yeah. Are you gonna keep it?
Yeah, for now.
For now, it's crazy. Keep it forever. Was there anyone you didn't vibe with at first but ended up being cool with?
Josh. From the first day, I was like, like it seems like
he's
taking it a bit too serious. You know what I'm saying? Like he keeps mentioning the first challenge when he found all my hearts. He keeps talking about it. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like he's on some real Captain America thing. But then as time went on, I was like, you know what?
I fuck with you.
I fuck with Josh.
All right.
So yeah.
Who was the funniest girl and guy in the villa?
Funniest girl and guy. Funniest guy, other than myself. If I don't say so myself, gotta be Toby. Toby's hilarious as well, man. I feel like we got that UK banter going on. We got similar banter, even though we're kind of different though, as people. But you know what I'm saying, this banter's kind of the same. Toby's funny. Casey's funny. Casey's got a bit, but Toby's funniest. Girl, used to make me laugh.
Girl, who's the funniest?
Andrea used to actually make me laugh.
Really?
I ain't gonna lie, Andrea used to make me laugh still.
Okay, who surprised you the most in terms of personality?
Kendall.
Really? Why?
Kendall. Because I thought, you see, going in, even though I don't really know anyone like that or watched anyone's season 2 too tough other than Chris that was on season 7. I thought I see Kendall on TikTok, like a couple clips and that. I was like, this guy is gonna just, when I see the leak here of the cast, I was like, this guy's gonna piss me off. Like, me and him are gonna clash hard. You get what I'm saying? And he's gonna wham me up. But when I was in there, bro, the guy is hilarious.
Is he?
Sorry, yeah. Kendall's funny. Toby and Kendall are the funniest, other than myself. Kendall is funny as hell, bro. Like, that guy used to make us all die all the time. Like, and he's got so many like different elements to his funniness. Like, it's weird. Like, he's making, like, he could do like actual jokes. Then he can just describe, like, do storytelling, and like he's just mad funny. Do you know what I'm saying?
No way.
Yeah.
See, this is why sometimes I wish I could just like sit in the guys' dressing room while y'all are just.
Yeah, that's what.
Because we don't see this side.
That's what I'm saying. You don't
guys
see this side to everyone, and it's just like.
Yeah, I would not have guessed.
But Kendall's mad funny, and he probably surprised me the most. I thought he was gonna annoy me, but at the end of the day, we actually ended up getting on really well. To be fair, so Kendall.
Somebody said, "Why doesn't he grow his mustache?"
Yeah, I don't know why does everyone always ask me that?
Is that like a thing you get often?
Every day.
Really?
I don't want to grow my mustache. You know, let me tell you the reason why. Yeah, why I don't grow my mustache. Because you see the way, if I was to grow my mustache, yeah, I'd want to shape it and make it like thin here.
Ooh, don't do that.
You know what I'm saying? Not thin, but like just shape it up properly. I can't shape it up myself properly, and mustache is a thing that I need every single day. So my head is like, I either let it grow naturally and just let it be how it is, and I don't like the way it looks, or I shave it off completely, which I also don't really love the way it looks, but I like it better than when it's not shaped. Do you get what I'm saying? I need to learn how to shape my mustache and do my own hair, to be fair. I'm not gonna lie, but until then, the mustache is coming off, innit? Why ask your mum why she don't shave her mustache?
Oh my god. No, but I feel like maybe a beard, but I feel like this looks nice.
Oh, thank you. I can't grow. I probably could grow a beard, but I ain't got time for that, man. I just want to keep it moving.
Yeah, you look nice.
Thanks, darling.
Ty, where and how did Leia first start?
Leia started when I used to play football way before Love Island in a changing room one time. I was just like, bro, that session there, Leia. And then it just stuck forever since then, and everyone was like berating it. I started using it every single time on Snap.
How did you use it?
I was like, that session that we just did was like that session there later because it was so good.
Oh, so it's a good thing.
Yeah. So I was like, you see that session there later. Like later's a good thing. Later, but now later's turned into like a way of life. Like later gang. Like, honestly, it's a way of life. Like doing what you want, doing as you please, being free, having your way. Like not really being conformed. Like into a box, you know what I'm saying? Like later to the world and back, do you know what I'm saying? They can't tell us nothing. It's like an attitude thing. It's an attitude thing as well now. Like if someone wants to tell you something that you don't do later, like shut up. Like you're saying, like later, like it's a whole.
It could be used in all the different ways.
You know what I'm saying? There's so many ways you can. There's so many ways you can use it, and it just applies to a lot of things.
And you just made up all the different ways you could use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then now
because I was like, surely it doesn't all mean the same thing.
Yeah, like, there's so many different ways, and it's mad because no matter what country I go to, or wherever I see people, and they're like, yo, later. It's mad.
Wait, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
I love
that. That's probably my biggest claim to fame. Can't lie.
Really? Seriously?
Seriously.
Favorite Islander and least favorite Islander. least favorite is crazy.
Favorite Islander. Like I said, I love this cast. Got a lot of time for every single person, really. Least favorite.
That's crazy.
It wasn't that
Well,
close.
you don't have to hate them. It's just maybe not like favorite.
Nicola probably my least favorite, even though she's still a lovely girl. Do you know what I'm saying? And she actually made me laugh at times, to be fair. But we didn't really talk.
Yeah,
So, like,
maybe you didn't get enough time to.
Yeah, I didn't get enough time to talk to Nicola, really. So probably least favorite, even though she's still a lovely person and I don't hate her whatsoever. Probably my least favorite.
Yeah. Somebody said, "Why are you such a menace?"
You know what's mad? I don't think I'm that much of a menace.
You know what? I will say, like, I didn't know the Tyrique lore either, but I feel like your most viral clips are you kind of just like not crashing out, but you know, just
being straight talking.
Yeah. So that's all I knew about you, and I didn't really like know you're like nicer, more vulnerable, like the real you moments, you know? So I feel like that's why people are like, "Oh, he's a menace," but I don't think you're a menace at all. Now that I've gotten to know you.
No, I can be a
I
menace
think
sometimes.
you're just honest.
Yeah, I'm just honest, and I just like say things. I don't really sugarcoat it. But that's something that's never gonna change, innit? So it's like, and I feel like everyone in it. I feel like with these TV shows and that, obviously everyone kind of has a role to play, innit? Like the producers pick certain people for certain things, innit? So they're gonna just show man being a menace. But I can be a menace at times, innit? But I'm also, it's not 100% me. Do you know what I'm saying? So you don't need to back off with a menace thing, or keep saying, keep saying it. I don't care.
Okay, but do you not like when people think you're a menace or call you a menace?
I genuinely don't mind. You know what I mean? I don't mind that they call me a menace, or yeah, I don't mind when they call me a menace. I mind when they like drag things super far and be like, he's evil. Do you know what I'm saying? Them sort of words I can't handle. Menace is alright because it's like, yeah, I can be a menace. So I'd admit that. I hold my hands
like Dennis the Menace. It's like cute sometimes. You just
yeah,
like
you know what I'm
cause
saying?
chaos.
Like, yeah,
sometimes.
I can be a menace. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like when they start saying, "Oh, Ty is evil," or da 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 da, I'm like, bro.
Do they say that?
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, you don't even know me, bro. Like, I'm the least evil person. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't wish bad on nobody. Like, there's way people. I have no bad intentions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I hate to say that you surprised me. It's only because I didn't know you, but like, you're actually like a very genuinely like good person.
Yeah,
for
thank
real.
you. See, and if I'm a menace, I'm a likable menace. So.
You are a likable menace. Ty, would you get into acting?
100%, man. Who's asking me that? How do they know my goals and dreams? Saying,
You did mention this the other day, and I'm like, damn, you should start now though. You have that like 90s fine face. You look
90s fan as well. You look like Lauren Hill.
Do I?
Come on.
Thank you so much. No, but you're in your prime. You should.
Yeah, I'm in my prime.
You should do that now.
Yeah, I can't lie. I'm gonna do when I go back to England. It's acting classes thing all of next year. I'm gonna smash it out and like really go for like what's it called, castings and stuff. And because that's actually my end goal, you know.
Really?
To act. Like there's gonna be a time where I want to pack all the social media, the streaming, all of that. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in phase 3, 4, when I'm trying to settle down, you know what I'm saying? I can't just be online chatting shit every day. You know what I'm saying? But now it works.
Yeah.
Because that's the mindset that I'm in. But there's gonna be a time where this is all gotta chill out. Do you get what I'm saying? And
what's your like ideal role? Would you be like comedy or more like action, romance?
Do you know what? I feel like I could do romance. I feel like I could also do comedy. Action, not really too tough, as you can see in a mega deal.
Thriller.
Thriller. I feel like I could be versatile. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like I could play a lot of roles, yeah. But obviously, I've never done no classes on that, so.
You know what I think of when I think of you? Have you ever seen like the Steve Harvey show?
Yeah.
With like Romeo and Bullethead.
Yeah.
I watch that religiously. Now that they put it on Netflix, I'm like, damn, we don't have like a Romeo anymore. We don't have like a face like that in personality.
That's what I'm saying.
You kind of give that.
Yes.
You know?
You think so? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get into acting, man. If anyone's watching this and you get me, you got any like
put him in
opportunities and that, put me in. Guys, coach is right.
Okay, somebody said Chick-fil-A or Nando's. What is Nando's?
Ooh, Nando's. You never had Nando's? Or you've been to the UK, have you?
Is it the same thing?
Nah, it's not the same, but Nando's is basically like the best fast food thing in England. But it's like also kind of like a restaurant. You can sit down and eat in there, or you can take it away. But it's like, you see how you got like McDonald's, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A and that? It's a bit like one step above that.
Okay.
So it's like, what's it like? But it's not fancy. Like you can go there. See?
So it's kind of like Chick-fil-A. I feel like Chick-fil-A isn't like fancy, but it's for sure a level above McDonald's.
Yeah. It's kind of like Chick-fil-A, I'd say. A little bit. But I love Chick-fil-A, you know.
You do?
Yeah, I like Chick-fil-A.
I
love Nando's. I love Nando's as well.
Really?
Nando's are the way, I can't lie. I think Nando's is a bit healthier as well than Chick-fil-A. So I feel
honestly, I feel like anything outside the U.S. is healthy.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you the way you lot eat is crazy. What's in your food is mad, but it's nice that when you come and visit and that. But I don't know how about living here. Like,
yeah,
it's mad.
But Harold was saying, he was like, yeah, the food here is so good because it's like disgust, like
yeah, because that's
all
what I'm
the
saying.
shit in it. So you still think Nando's was better? Even
Nah,
with, even with all our MSG.
Yeah, now I'll fly the UK flag still. Nando's over Chick-fil-A.
He said, I'm loyal.
I'm loyal to the soy.
Somebody said, who's funnier, Ty or Toby?
Depends who you ask.
Yeah, innit? You think you're funnier than Toby?
Depends who you ask. I like to think so. And
Yeah,
our banter's a bit different, like a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know Toby's humor too well. Like, we didn't talk much last season, and then this season we didn't, like, I still don't see, like, Toby's personality. He's more, like, just reserved. So, but I do, when he's funny, you guys are together. Like, I think you're funny together.
Yeah, we're good. Like, we're a good duo, innit? Yeah. We kind of balance each other out, to be fair.
Yeah. But what's your answer?
Yeah, no, I'm funnier.
He said me.
Yeah, he's gonna hate that one.
Okay, wait. Favorite childhood story with Toby and what solidified your friendship?
Favorite childhood story with Toby? There's a couple ones I can't even talk about.
But what solidified your friendship?
Do you know what solidified our friendship? It's like solidified. I feel like when we both turned 13, we both had a joint birthday party in a hall in our area. So like we had like a joint 13th birthday party.
Are your birthdays close to each other?
His birthday is 3rd of March, mine's 8th of April, so we did it like mid-March. And
mine's March 12th.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not to make it about me. Carry on.
So we threw, like, my mum and his mum came together and we like planned the whole birthday party and that. And we had like a joint birthday party still. I'm 13, I've still like, I've got a picture somewhere. But
so
yeah.
That solidified your friendship?
I think so, yeah.
Is that your favorite memory, or do you have another favorite?
No, I've
memory?
got so many more favorite memories. Like we've
like
been
childhood.
we've been through every single like phase of life together. Really, it's mad when I actually think about it. But favorite memory, there's too many to name, bro. We went to the same school, was in the same class for like 5 years. So from 7th grade to 11th grade, from you Americans watching, which is year 7 to year 11, and like. Then we've gone through that phase. Then we've gone through like the whole college 6th form phase. Then he went off to university and I done my own thing. But we're still like close friends. And yes, we've been through every phase. And I don't know, like we've been on holidays together. There's so many memories. We've been everywhere together, really. Innit? So I don't know what my favorite is.
Y'all are cute. Y'all are cute together or whatever.
Going on Love Island together though was a good memory. I can't lie. Which is probably gonna go down in history, really.
Well, I feel like I see you guys doing more shows together.
Yeah, I hope so.
It's just the beginning, innit?
I think it's just the beginning. I hope so. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that everyone's heard like Tyrique and Toby are friends, but I feel like this is the first time we've proper shown how close we are and like how we are together. Do you know what I'm saying? And people seem to like it. When I go on TikTok and that, people say, yeah, they're menaces, but we fuck with them. So hopefully Peacock, shout us. You know what time it is?
Something you regret from your time on Love Island or Love Island Games?
Don't regret nothing from either season. Everything I said was me.
Say less.
Said what I said, stood in it.
Period. What's something people didn't get to see about our dynamic?
Obviously, they didn't see the deep conversations we had, so don't know if they really understand.
If we were a challenge duo again, who's carrying who?
If he was a challenge duo
again, yeah,
you'll carry me. You can carry me. Put me on your back. Guys.
I stay having you on my back, huh?
Carry me. It's calm. I'm
you.
easy.
You come across unserious on TV. What is something you are dead serious about?
I'm dead serious about. You know what I'm dead serious about? Do whatever makes you happy, as long as you're not hurting other people. That's what I'm serious about. That's just why I want to live my life.
A word. Favorite game related thing about each other?
Game related. Justine she got good stamina. She's fast. Athletic. Yeah.
A what? Oh, athletic?
Yeah.
I like your mind. You're smart. You're very strategic. You play a great social game. I would love to be in another like game setting with you. I feel like that'd be fun.
Let's tell your management. Let's run it up.
I think that was actually a question in here. Have you had any fallout since the villa? I think we touched on that.
Every other day.
Every other day. Mr. and Miss Smith, continue. Would you ever visit each other?
Yeah, 100. Like I said, I want to spend more time in LA, and when I'm going back and forth, I'll check in with you, come see you.
Yeah, I want to definitely go to the UK too. I'll hit you up or whatever.
Oh yeah, I might be gone by then, phase 3.
By then, what? Like next month? Have you seen any of your edits? Which is your favorite?
Yeah, I've seen a few of my edits on TikTok. Buzz. Yeah, there's a few ones that are good, you know. There's one where I'm in a vest, and you're wearing red and a bandana.
A vest?
I'm
Oh,
in
like a wife beater.
Yeah, but I don't beat my wife, so we don't call it wife beat where I'm from. We don't put our hands on women. Later gang don't put our hands on women. We call it vest. Do you get what I'm saying? But Justin's wearing red, and I like what they did with the edit. Still, they chopped it up nice. It's looking real romantic. Still, we look good together. Still.
Can you show it to me later?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Is it the one where I'm like bad at you, but then we kissed?
I think so. No, I think that's another one. There's that one, and then there's one where it's like, yeah, I think you're like, don't fall in love with me, or I say don't fall in love with me. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I think that's my favorite too.
Yeah.
I think we're thinking of the same one. Would you do more streams together?
I'm trying to get Justine, like, first of all, I told Justine she should stream on her own channel and be a streamer because she actually got a wavy personality. And secondly, trying to get Justine to do a stream with me here. But it's just me coming on a podcast. She's not really. I'm scratching her back. She's not really trying to scratch mine. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, we did have a stream together already.
We did have a stream together already, though. But that was by accident, though. Like, that wasn't planned. But I think that's what made it good, though. That was a good stream.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't stream. I just feel like my life's not exciting as yours. I feel like you always have something going on. I'm a homebody. They would have to stream with me on my couch. And
Yeah, that's what people do, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like yours is just active.
Yeah, because that's the style of my streaming. Like, I'm an IRL streamer, which is in real life. Do you know what I'm saying? But some people do desktops. Like, you can stream from anywhere, really. And you are excited. Like, your personality is exciting.
Teach me. You think I'm excited?
Yeah.
Well,
sometimes.
That's crazy. I would do Thai stream, but like not the date thing. And I feel like you do like a date thing. I don't do date
thing.
A stream with you.
I just I'm vibes in it. Like,
okay, well, most of your streams have been dates, and like I don't want to stream a date. If you want to go on a date with me, we'll go on our own little solo date, no stream. But I feel like if we did like, you know what I'd want to do is like a fun little like game night or something with like Adele and your friends. We could just play games. I love games.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Yeah. Or like eventually later down the road, if we ever felt like watching it back, we could talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do.
Bet. Tyrique, would you do more Love Island seasons?
Fantastic question. You know what's mad? Before this one, I said I won't even do another one again. But now I've done this one.
Now you want to go back?
I love TV, man. I can't lie. I was in my element in there.
Oh, no, you woke the beast.
Having my way. I think they woke the beast still. I think I've got one more Love Island in me. Where that is, I don't know. It might be the UK, it might be All Stars, it might be the US. I don't know. But I think I've got one more in me. But if I had it my choice, I'd probably do the USA as a bombshell. And also, I want to do it. Yeah, I want to do one more because I've never been a bombshell. I've always been OG, yeah. And I feel like I want to experience being a bombshell just once.
That's crazy. You give bombshell energy.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
surprised.
what I think. I think it's because I'm so good. They just have to put me in the start.
They want the most time with him.
You know what I'm saying? I need the most screen time.
So you wouldn't do like an All Stars. You'd want to do US.
I don't know about All Stars, man, because even though I love the cast this time and it was actually sick, and I feel like me going back, having done it before, and it's everyone else's first time, I don't know, I just kind of like that dynamic. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's always nice to see everyone's first time, because even when the first time I did it, it was like, oh, this is all new. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, I like the first time because it's like, it's new. Even this time I knew it was going to be, okay, we're going to break for lunch soon. Like, you know what I'm saying? You kind of know what's going to break for lunch soon. Then we're going to have to get split up for the boys and girls. But the first time that happened on my season, I was like, yo, like, why we got to split up for the boys and girls? This is Love Island. Do you get what I'm saying? And they're like, the reactions are realer and everyone's like more real the first time. Because it's like, but I don't know how to say that. Because since my season, I've been watching the UK season and the USA season. I can kind of see people just trying to be something, trying to clip farm, trying to make something because they know what it can bring. Do you get what I'm saying? But on my season, I just feel like it was all in there. Everyone kind of forgot about it. Not everyone, but majority of people kind of forgot about the camera. Well, I definitely did. And we're just living like, this time I'm just living that yard. Like, do you get what I'm saying? And I feel like I did that this time as well, to be fair. I feel like I'm someone that does that, but I feel like when it's everyone's first time and that, it's just, it'll be nice to see people's excitement. And if they got questions and that, they're going to come to you.
Really? Like, you wouldn't feel like I don't know, I'd feel like old. I feel like going back on like All Stars or Games is nice because it's like everybody's done this before. People are more mature. Like, you know, everybody's like on the same like vibe.
Yeah.
Whereas if I went on something where it's like I'm the only one who's done it before, I'm like, damn, I feel like I'm in middle school when I should be in high school.
Yeah, kind of, I guess. Kind of. But no, I like that. I like the prospect of that. Kind of like it because it's like, and I feel like I'll be good to do that as well because it's like, even though I've done this before, I'm not going to act for the camera anyway. So I'm just going to just act with you. I'm just going to be with you lot. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know, it's fun.
Yeah. So you would do more dating shows because people were like, would he do competition shows? What else do you want to do on screen?
I don't think I'll ever do Love Island games again.
Really?
Nah, to be honest with you.
It was too much?
Unless the bag's right. Hit me up, you know what I'm saying? But nah, it wasn't too much, innit? I got to the final and that, but all the mind games, I'd have to do mind games again just to get there. Like, it's all like manipulation. It's all tiring sometimes.
But you said you want to do Traitors. Traitors is a mind game.
Yeah, but Traitors are just fully manipulation. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about manipulation. Whereas Love Island games, man's manipulating people. Bro. I'm coming out and people are saying, why have you done this? What are you talking about, bro? I had to do it to survive. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, Traitors, people, I'd love to do Traitors, though. I'd love to do Traitors. Like, I love it. And in terms of dating shows, obviously, like I said, I'm still in phase 2. I feel like I'm still 26. I'm not like old, but I'm not young anymore.
How long you finna be in phase 2? Jesus.
A couple more years still.
After a while outside and seeing some of the things about each other, what do you think about each other? And is Ty still your favorite Love Island man?
Ooh, good question.
There was a first part to that question.
Yeah, after seeing all the stuff, obviously the edits and the conversations and whatnot, my opinion's still the same on Justine. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like.
Well, even just like real world stuff.
Real world stuff, yeah. No, I see you in the real world. Obviously, we went to the club and that. Spent time as a group. You know what I'm saying? And you carry yourself exactly how I thought you would. There's no surprises. And yeah, I feel like I've got a good judge of character. I like to think so. And the things I think of people, I feel like no one's gonna really disappoint me. So yeah, you didn't disappoint.
Yeah, you didn't disappoint either. Also, I would say you are still my favorite Love Island man for sure. He's up there, guys.
W's in the chat.
No, he's just like, you're just fun. You're a good time. You're honest and like, what's really not to like? You're kind of a headache sometimes. I'll give you that, but you know.
That's okay though. We got paracetamol. I have a preference.
I need a whole bottle of it.
Chill, don't overdose, guys.
Who do you keep in touch with from season 10, and who will you stay in touch with from games?
Season 10, I'm still in touch with Sammy, Scott, Zach, Whitney, Montel, Mitch.
Damn, everybody, he said.
Yeah, quite a few people, to be fair. Like I'm saying, I'm just a cool guy. Do you get what I'm saying? I feel like if I fuck with you, I'll fuck with you. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. But there was really no one. There weren't really no one I wasn't really fucking with like that. Obviously, on my first season, I didn't really hate anyone. But there was people that obviously I grew closer to, and I've kept them relationships, and we're still cool. You know what I'm saying? Even up until I was going to games, when they heard I was getting leaked and I was asking questions, I was like, nah, chill, can't tell you. But when we came out, I spoke to them. I was like, how was it and that. So yeah, it was good. And from this season, everyone really. Like I said, I got time for everyone. If anyone hits me up asking anything or wants to meet up or whatever, and I'm available, hopefully I'm not because I'm booked and busy. But if I'm available, sure, why not?
Yeah.
I fuck with everyone.
Period. All right, well, let's move on to the last. These are the final questions everybody has for you. They want to know what's next. Yeah. Will we be seeing more of Tyrique on screens? I think we answered that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, yes.
Hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully, some dating shows, some competition, all the above.
Hopefully, acting.
Hopefully,
I'm going back to the UK soon, and I'm gonna be on a show back there, so yeah, everyone tune in.
Would you ever do the challenge?
I don't know, man. It's a bit too physical for me still.
You're a whole athlete.
Yeah, I know, but I don't like physical stuff. Like, what do people not understand? Yeah, I played football my whole life, but I don't like physical stuff. Like, it's long.
Okay. What's next for Ty, and what goals are you wanting to achieve next?
I just want to keep building what I've got going on, man. Obviously, take my streaming to bigger and better heights since I've been in LA. The numbers are doing better, just doing well. Do you get what I'm saying? So keep it going, keep collabing with the right people. Do you know, I've done a couple collabs since I've been over here. That good collabs.
Yeah, you touched down and went to work.
Yeah, it's a work thing. So I just want to keep working. Obviously, later, I'm trying to bring out my own clothing, merch sort of thing. Do you get what I'm saying? And make it into like a proper brand, even though it's kind of is a brand already, but make it something physical that people can buy and like really resonate with. So that's one of my next things. Obviously, get into acting, take acting classes and stuff. And yeah, man, just more brand deals, more money, more happiness, more health, more wealth.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? And more TV.
Yeah. If there was a Beyond the Villa with Love Island Games Season 2 cast, would you do it?
100%.
Really?
100% I'll do it.
The whole cast or just like some of the cast?
I'll do it with the whole cast. I'll be honest with you. I don't really.
Honestly, I feel like this last like week off the show was freaking Beyond the Villa.
Nah, this
shit
week
was mad.
This week off the show was crazy. Like they're never gonna understand. Like,
no.
like, all sorts of different things you never expect is happening. This is happening. This one's with that one. Da, 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 da. This one's done. This one's finished. This one's still going on. Like, this is a new thing that's blooming. Like, it's all mad. And I feel like if they really got that on screen, I feel like Peacock missed something there. They missed a little trick.
They always do. That's when the real stuff happens.
Yeah,
Is
do you know what I'm
after,
saying? And I'll be real, the Beyond the Villa that they got out right now, I watched like a clip of it on TikTok and that. It's crap.
Oh.
It's rubbish.
Why is it crap?
It's boring. I just see them having, like, the conversation looks so forced and da-da-da-da. Should have done it with this cast, trust me. You get the numbers.
Get the numbers. I feel like that would be, I was telling them, I was like, that would be the only Love Island thing I would do next.
Beyond the Villa.
Yeah, because I just feel I can't do the costumes anymore. Me and Gabby just felt silly
Oh, the
every
costumes
day.
are clumsy.
I just like, yeah, but imagine Gabby would be like, bro, my friends are home with wives and children like, watching this, and we're over here like, girl,
dressed up in a wig and that.
Yeah. But yeah, I just feel like, yeah, it's too much. Okay. Would you guys want to do more shows together?
Yeah.
Or separately?
I'll do more shows with you.
I'll do
I think
more
it'll be
shows
sick.
with you
I feel
too.
like it's always nice when you do a show or whatever and you know you already built a rapport with someone, a relationship with someone, and it's like, imagine I walked into a show not knowing what's going on and you walked in. Like, oh, Justine, what you saying? Like, it'll be nice. Like, yeah, we're open to doing shows with Justine.
Yeah. I feel like we got unfinished business.
You think so? Maybe.
Yeah, you know. What is something you haven't done career-wise that you'd like to do?
Career-wise? Do you know what I haven't done career-wise yet? I've never had my own collection. So like Tyrique, so for example, see like one thing I want, is like either have my own collection or be the face of something. So for example, if it's like Tyrique is the face of True Religion.
Yeah, I haven't
or
done
Stone
that
Island.
either.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's one thing that I've really since my first season of Love Island really like kind of like striving towards. You know what I'm saying? But I'll get there.
Yeah. What's like your dream like brand collab?
Nike, as you'd call it.
Yeah.
But Nike is my dream collab. But obviously that might be a bit unrealistic. But like for example, like I said, True Religion.
Never unrealistic.
Like True Religion, for example, is a brand like I like denim, I like jeans. I feel like it's a manly brand, but it's not like it's a brand that's been around for a while, but can do with a new spark of energy. Do you get what I'm saying? Or Stone Island maybe, just be the face of one of them sort of things. I like. I'm not into fashion heavy. I
Really?
I dress nice. And
yeah, you drippy today.
oh, come on, man, what's going on? A little something.
Some light.
You know what I'm saying? Something light, but like I said, I don't love fashion, but I'm into fashion. Like if I have my own collection or something like that, I'll be like really knuckle down and do the designs. You know what I'm saying? It's something I can put my name to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If not, if the brands want to start moving longer now and start talking about I ain't brand friendly and all that, I'll just make my own later brand. You know what I'm saying?
No,
and Kif.
Yeah.
Kif is my favorite brand.
Is it?
Kif is actually my favorite brand. So yeah, if I was to work with Kif or be the face of Kif one day, that would be my dream.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna put it out there, manifest it.
Manifestation for the nation, for the situation.
And our final question for you, Tyrique: when will you be back in the U.S.? The people love you.
I'm back
They
in
love
the.
you out here.
I love you too, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm back in the US in December
Okay.
for reality games. There's a reality games thing going on. Obviously, you was there at Combine and that, so I'll be back in December. I might be back before then. Might go to Texas. I was back chatting to one of my brethren, Houston. But yeah, definitely back in December and straight back to work. And yeah. When I come back, I think I'm gonna sort out some like meet and greets and stuff, you know. 'Cause a couple of people, like, not even a couple.
That'd be good.
A lot of people were messaging me saying like, "Oh, can you do a meet and greet in LA?" and da 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 da. But you know, well, like I'm not from here, and now I'm like, oh, like if I start promoting a meet and greet and no one turns up, that's clumsy. You know what I'm saying?
Humiliating.
You know what I'm saying? So
Nah, there would never be like not a turn up.
Yeah.
But so there's other places in the U.S. that you want to visit.
I want to go. You know what I really want to do as well? Like, you know what I'd love to do? I'd love to have a show with Toby, yeah?
Yeah.
And like go to every good state in the US and like Ty and Toby Takes America and like proper do it on TV. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like do it properly, like try the food, meet the locals, go to the clubs and that. Like I feel like that would be a sick show, and I don't know if people would watch it now. I think they would, but it'll be entertaining. Yeah, I feel like that's something I really do. And if not, like I said, if the TV people don't want to give me my own show, I'll do it on stream. I'll make my own show. So
Yeah. I feel like you guys just put me on to Snapchat, and I'm fully entertained every day.
Yeah.
Just by your Snapchat.
Yeah,
so I feel like people will
Snapchat's
tune
the
in.
best, man.
Well, anyways, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Just Saying. We love us some Tyrique, sometimes here and there. Sometimes we just don't know.
Don't let lie to you, man. She's in love with me, gang.
He's in love with me. Tell them where they can find you on everything.
Instagram, Tyrique Hyde. TikTok, Tyrique Hyde. Snapchat, Tyrique Hyde 23. On Twitch, Tyrique Hyde. Later to the world and back. W's in the chat. It's been Tyrique Hyde. I'm here with Justine at Just Saying. Later.
That's a wrap.